here we are. But listen, we're playing Black Ops 3 Zombies today. With Primalism.
Yo, yo,
Primalism, say
yo.
hi.
What's up? What's up?
So, if you guys don't know who Primalism is, I think probably the majority of you guys do, but he's just some guy who likes to play video games and eat raw meat. He's not like a strict primal dieter, but he's chill. He's chill. So we're
Yeah, I'm
gonna
pretty
be doing
chill.
Black Ops 3 Zombies. And listen, I
Yeah.
got the perfect map in mind. Let me just post on my Instagram real quick that I'm live.
Somebody said, Blade said, oh, Blade, I love Blade, bro. Blade said, I thought Primalism didn't like you. I remember you said that. I have never said that before. Like, I have never
No,
said
listen.
I didn't like him.
What he's saying is, I personally suspected, like I mentioned this on stream, I personally suspected that maybe you didn't like me. And I can't really prove, it was just pure speculation. I was like, maybe, like I think maybe he doesn't like me, but that is not the case because we are on stream now. But I think it's just the fact, like you disappear a lot. And like you didn't ghost me, but like I sent you a message once and you didn't reply, and I don't know. I kind of got the feeling that maybe you got a little icked out, but that's not the case.
No, no. Yeah. I've never disliked you at all. After like I've watched more of your videos, like I don't know, I like watching your videos more. I like how you're more open about things that like I have wanted to say about certain things. There's like definitely some things that I don't agree with, but it's like it's not like I don't like you or anything like that. That was never the case. No.
Yeah. But let me just say, since Black Ops 3 is dark, the lighting is going to be fried, and I mentioned this to you, but I desperately need to buy one of those cute little light lamps to like illuminate my face, because that just makes everything look so good, because I look like a basement dweller in dark lighting. But anyways, let me just ask everybody, the audio's all good, right? Like our volume levels are good. Nobody got a problem with that?
Somebody said Vegan Gained is also live right now. What a coincidence.
He's always fucking live, though. I can't lie, dude. He's
Bro,
always live.
We should have played zombies with Vegan Gains.
You know what I was thinking, dude? I don't really want to know game sound. It's just, I think it's just because the menu. But anyways, Vegan Gains, you know, he like offered me another debate. And honestly, I don't really want to debate the guy just because, like, listen, I recognize the fact that mainstream science goes against our diet, but I was like thinking about doing another thing where I just like kind of like talk to him like a human, you know, where
Yeah.
I'm like, so why do you like, what do you with the, like, what do you do the veganism shit? Why are you so like addicted to working out? Like,
Yeah.
you know, talk to me.
Right. No, I think that would be a good idea. Because ultimately, like, when you get into a debate online, as I've seen with every single person who does a debate, is that you're never going to, like, convince them to agree with you. So, like, it's not worth, like, getting upset. And I think, like, having an actual conversation would be really beneficial for everybody. But somebody said, you got to admit he smoked you, though. Well, like, think about it. Vegan Gains is, like, 30, 35 years old, and he's been doing that a long time. Like, he's been debating with people, like, forever, like Gotis, you know, like everybody, like he'll debate anybody. So he's got like debate skills, you know. It's like driving a manual transmission car. It's like if you've never done it before, like you're gonna miss shift and you're not gonna do it right. You know, it's a technique involved. So if you don't know it, you know, it's hard. But no, like you're right.
Yeah.
Actually ask him questions. Like, you know, I think that'd be really interesting. Or even interview. That would be cool too.
That's what I was thinking, basically like an interview, but actually having like a conversation to understand each other, because the part where, listen, near the end of the debate, he mentally exhausted me to the point where like I didn't know what to say anymore, and I was kind of like saying shit that I shouldn't have said. But it was because he kind of like brings out the logical fallacy in eating animal foods, where he's technically correct, where he's like, well, what do you define as conscious? And he's like, well, soul, you can't prove the soul exists. Listen, I personally believe every human has a soul, but the soul is something you can't really prove exists. You know what my evidence is for it mainly? The evidence is that you are human. Because think about this. If you have an equal chance of being born as any living creature on the planet, the chances of you being a human being is essentially zero.
Yeah.
Because think about how many living creatures are on Earth. There's literally, like, you know the number Google? Google is like 1 with like 100 zeros. There's
Right.
like Google amounts of living creatures. Because you could have been a bacteria. Because, you know, bacteria is conscious. Well, not conscious like us, but bacteria is a living organism. You could have been a bacteria. And inside of one human being, there's what, like quintillions of bacteria? So the chances of you being human are highly unlikely. And I think the only reason you're human is because we're literally the only creatures on the planet with consciousness and a soul.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
No, I kind of feel the same way too. Like, would you think like a pig, he passes away and he's like, he goes to heaven? Or like,
No,
you know,
no,
like-
absolutely, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because listen, I haven't spoken about it too much because it's really not important. It's it's kind of a divisive topic.
Yeah.
I do believe in the afterlife, and I do believe that good people go to a good place and bad people go to a bad place.
Yeah.
That does not apply for animals. Animals do not go anywhere after they die. I think animals are like robots in the sense that like they don't have a consciousness, bro. Like
Yeah.
you like AI. Would you feel bad if you killed a robot?
No, not at all. Not even for a second.
That's how I feel about animals. And now, of course, animals like let's say you like if you slaughter a chicken incorrectly, it'll start like barking in pain and shit like that. And sure, that kind of feels bad, but it's the same thing with like an AI robot. Like, have
Yeah.
you seen that people apologize to ChatGPT? Like,
Bro,
or
I'll
they'll
be
say
apologizing.
thank you
I'll
to
be like,
ChatGPT.
I'll be talking to Siri. I'll be like, hey Siri, what's the weather today? And she'll tell me the weather, and I'll be like, thank you. I do that shit too. I'm just. It's white. It's a white thing to do. You know.
It is, but my point is that like these things can like convince you of having like a human element, like a human consciousness element to them.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing with animals. Like I completely see animals as essentially inanimate objects, but of course they make noises and stuff like that, so they can make you feel bad for them. But listen, I'm not a psychopath. I'm not. It's not like I'm gonna like torture chickens. Like you
Yeah,
should
no,
obviously
hell no.
slaughter them humanely and shit like that. But
Right.
I just like I don't care if I have to
Yeah.
kill 3 million chickens a year to feed myself, you know?
I've butchered
Don't really
chickens,
care.
and it is sad at first. Like, it makes you feel very uncomfortable. You're sitting there shaking. Like, it's kind of like a freaky experience because, you know, I had to grab the chicken. I put him upside down in this little, you know, like cone of death. Pulled out his neck.
Oh, I
and
know
cut-
what that is.
Yeah, I mean, but you get used to it, and you know, but I think it is normal to have like at least a little bit of empathy. You know, definitely.
By the way, load up the cheese cube map, and I'm gonna invite you. So
Okay.
you gotta go to private game or whatever the fuck.
Change map
Actually, I
and then
think I can
cheese
just
cube.
I think I can just invite you, like straight up.
Yeah, let's try that. What have people said? Somebody's asked if I ate liver. I used to eat a ton of liver, but I haven't eaten any liver in a while.
How you invite people?
Somebody asked if there's any alternatives if he's struggling to get an Oster blender. Are you really struggling? Do you have like Amazon Prime? Like, you can get an Oster blender from like anywhere. You can probably find one in like on the side of the road, like growing, like a plant. Like, you can find those anywhere, dude.
A B C D E F G H I K elemental P. Okay, right here. You should be like right about here. Primalism. Where you at? Damn, I can't find you on my friends list.
Somebody said
Fuck, we should've,
animals
like-
are definitely worthless. Well, what worthless? What do you mean by that?
A little crazy. I don't know if I'd say worthless, but
Oh, Hazimo says it's tricky to get them in the UK. Are there any like good alternatives where you can like actually put like a mason jar on it?
you're online, right?
Yeah, I'm online. Is
Okay,
it
I
not?
found
Okay.
Invite to game. There we fucking go. Sorry, I'm such a fucking
There we
boomer
go.
sometimes.
I gotta figure out how to join that invite though.
Shift tab and you'll figure it out. Just press buttons. While you do that, I'll read chat a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I do know in some parts of Europe it's hard to get the Oster blender. I know there's this one dude who like tweaked out on me. He was like, "This diet is so unnatural, bro." I gotta fucking sneeze.
There we go.
Ooh.
I think I joined
This
you.
guy was like, Listen, this guy crashed out because the only way he could get an Oster blender was to spend like $250 to import it, and he was like, "Fuck this unnatural diet, bro. Why the fuck do I even need this fucking blender for?" I was like, "Bro, just save up for the save up for the blender. I know it's hard, bro, but
Right?
I'll tell you what though, I have figured out. Listen, there's actually nothing that makes the Oster blender unique. The only thing about it is that you can attach the blending thing to jars.
Yes.
And there's actually, I saw a European brand where you can do that. So if you're a European and you can get that, whatever brand that was, fucking do it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, listen, I'm starting the game right now.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Anyways, what were we talking about like 5 minutes ago?
A lot of things. Liver, racism. I don't know. Disparage, vegan gains. Anything ringing a bell?
I'll tell you what. With the vegan gains, out of curiosity, last night actually, I watched the vegan gains documentary by. Yeah. So you can see why I chose this map, huh?
Oh, I didn't hear anything for a second, so I was like, "Where's the audio?" It looks like SpongeBob's stomach.
It does look like SpongeBob.
I guess it's a piece of cheese, bro. Like, fuck. Bro, they should have made us Tom and Jerry.
That would work. But listen, about vegan gains. So I watched this documentary about him. It was, what's that controversial channel that makes documentaries about people? Tom, I think. Something.
Turkey Tom, something like that.
Turkey Tom. I watched his documentary about it, and he like met up with vegan gains in real life. And vegan gains is pretty chill, but let me tell you something about vegan gains. He's very obviously autistic.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's chronically online. He has to be, you know, for his job.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people would be like that if you actually go to meet him.
But here's the thing, I don't even think it's the chronically online thing, because the game audio is pretty quiet. Let me just raise it up slightly. I kind of want the game audio to be quiet, because...
Somebody said no game audio.
It's just really quiet.
Oh, okay.
Can you guys hear the shooting? I know it's quiet. Like it's definitely being picked up. It's just quiet.
Dude, this is actually like crazy hard, bro. What the fuck?
Okay, listen. You hear that noise?
Yep.
Oh,
they're gonna get you, yo!
Yo, I wasn't paying attention. Holy fuck. Throw grenades, dude.
No, wait, what?
Okay.
How'd I die? Oh, like...
So, I was about to explain to you. There's this black goop of death on this fucking map, right?
Yeah, the goop killed me.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I wasn't paying attention at all. Listen, this map is notoriously hard as fuck, dude. Like, really fucking hard.
Is the goop supposed to be, like, whey? Like, what is the goop?
I don't know what it is, dude. It's like black tar heroin of fucking death.
Black tar heroin. Fuck.
It's pretty lore accurate, though. I mean, you always want to avoid tar. Tar's not a good thing.
The black tar represents like veganism, or like, I don't know, something like symbolic. You have to stay with the cheese.
You do have to stay with the cheese. That is pretty like meaningful, isn't it?
I get it now. It's all about the cheese.
All right, but listen. So let me explain this, because this map is so hard. So every like few rounds, the goop starts rising, and we got to keep climbing up.
God damn.
And it gets really hard. So listen, later in the map, you're gonna have these zombies that are made out of fire, and they're a fucking nightmare. If you step on the fire, you're cooked.
Oh shit! They'll pasteurize us. Dude, this is primal as fuck.
This is primal as fuck, dude. I was like thinking about it. I was like, I wonder if any like Goatus fans or something made like a BO3 map. So I wanted to like look up like raw liver or some shit like that, but I didn't do it. But this map's pretty lore accurate, bro.
I know there's a lot of people who like eat raw meat who play Roblox for some reason. I guess there's like a lot of groomers in this community.
Dude, you'd be surprised. I don't know about that, bro, but listen, you'd be surprised how diverse and like everywhere the like fucking gaming community is, or not gaming, the like primal community is when it comes to gaming. Because listen, does anyone here in chat, I highly doubt you know what this is, but does anyone here in this chat know what Growtopia is? Does anyone at all know what Growtopia is? You ever heard of Growtopia?
Yeah, I've never heard of that in my life. Bro, we're on round 3. We gotta go up, dude.
Okay, listen, by the...
Oh, fuck! Dead. Okay. I'm dead!
I'll clutch this up.
All right.
I'll clutch this shit up. Hold on, let me lock.
Oh, there you go.
A few people know what Growtopia is. Listen, Growtopia is this like weird ass game, and out of curiosity, listen, it was my childhood game. I played that game as a kid. Out of curiosity, I logged in on it like 3 years ago, and obviously at that point I'd already known about Audrey and like primal dieting for a while, right?
Wait, where'd you get that gun?
Out of what's up? Oh, on the wall. But you can buy this one right here, the PDW.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
Oh,
no, I'm fucked again.
You're good. You're good.
I'm a rookie, bro.
I got insta. We're good.
Fuck, I gotta get it. There we go. PDW, nice.
Oh, fuck, I should have warned you about that. Okay, listen, so there's like special perks. And that perk just pack-a-punched our guns.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And as you can see, our guns turn into cheese, so...
Cheese gun.
You know, the more cheese, the better.
Yeah.
But listen, this Growtopia game, out of curiosity, I just looked up, like, no, basically there's worlds in that game. It's like Roblox servers, but they're by name. So you have to, like, if you type in Audrey Vonderplanets, it'll send you to, like, the Audrey Vonderplanets world. And I wanted to see if there was an Audrey Vonderplanets world. I actually fucking found one. And all the world was, it was a dirt house, and there was a sign that says, read, we want to live by Audrey Vonderplanets. And this is a niche-ass fucking game that hasn't been popular in years. And somebody like went in there and fucking wrote about Audrey. So this shit's pretty diverse, bro.
Yeah, I see a lot of people talking about it now, for sure.
In the chat?
Somebody asked, Primalism said excellent health is attractive, and he wanted your opinion on that.
Do you think he's attractive?
Dude, like he's like healthy, very healthy looking man. Like,
whoa,
I think to the average woman, he would definitely be considered like
switch to your pistol.
Pretty attractive real quick. To some degree.
All right, perfect. Oh, I think you fucked it up.
I think that he lacks what people call like I do, like most of us do, like sexual dimorphism, where like, you know, he'd be like super masculine, but he still looks like good and healthy.
Oh, we gotta move. We gotta move. Go up. Up.
I'm like stuck.
You gotta jump that.
Oh shit.
All right. Listen, I'm not dodging the excellent health question. You just gotta lock in here. Okay. So now let me get some breathing. I'm gonna say, I just don't really think he's attractive. Like he's not hideous. He's not hideous. I think if you're into brown guys,
we gotta jump
probably like him. What's up? Yeah.
You said if you're into brown guys.
Yeah, if you're into brown guys, you might dig him. All right, listen. Let me show you the technique to go up. Come here. You gotta walk. Don't hold shift. Just W space. W space.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Okay.
Same with this. Don't run. Just walk. Holy shit, that's a lot of value.
Dude,
yeah, if you're into brown guys, you'll dig him.
I don't know. He looks healthy. Like, honestly, like, if anybody spends that much time in the sun, like, you're always gonna look somewhat healthy. But also, I feel like if you go in the sun too much, you're definitely gonna turn into a raisin. So it can, like, definitely, like, negatively affect the way you look.
Right. Well, he is like naturally darker skin because he is like Persian or whatever the fuck he is. So his skin's always gonna be like that. But I'm gonna tell you right now. Listen, when summer comes, I'm gonna turn brown, like excellent health. And listen, when I get a lot of time in the sun, I get like really sun-kissed where my skin looks caramel colored, and it's like I personally find it really attractive because like I don't know about you, but like being tan kind of like has an association with like sexy or like. Oh shit, shoot the fire zombie. Alright, we got him. But it has like a sex appeal thing, you know what I mean?
Right. I definitely feel more attractive when I'm tanner, for sure.
Oh yeah. I mean, I am like vampire right now. Listen, I always say this, but the lighting like significantly like exaggerates my vampire look. But I am a little vampire-ish right now.
I am definitely a vampire too, bro. I've been vampire maxing for a while now. I just don't go outside.
Bro, it's just like with working and shit, like, you can't do that. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, I wasted all of summer and fall working a job indoors, and I couldn't get any sun because of that. And I mean, that's kind of how it's always been for me though, because you know, if you're working a job, dude, you're kind of cooked. You're not gonna get enough sun. Because listen, on Saturday and Sunday, sure, you can get some sunlight. But Saturday and Sunday, you want to rest or do something with the family, you know?
Right. Yeah. Yeah, right, you get off of work. Dude, work takes up so much of your time. Like, And it's not just the fact that it takes up the time while you're at work. Like, are you really going to want to do anything extra after you just spent 8 hours working?
We gotta move. Go up.
Hurry! Oh, fuck! He's hitting me in the ass! Fuck, I'm dead!
Oh, fuck. I'll save you. Hold up.
Oh,
fuck,
my god.
Oh my god, this fucking, the pasteurization zombie, dude. I'll get you, don't worry. Start praying, though.
Yeah, I'm praying, bro. This is such
Holy
a crazy map. What do I do for a living? I work in IT, so I work from home. Basically, like, technical support, you know, like that. I do the technical support.
But as you guys can see, I'm kind of cracked at this game, bro. I'm kind of cracked at anything. You saw how many hours I have on this game?
No, how many?
Only 11, bro. And I'm still cracked. And I'm sure you know, as a true gamer, you know 11 hours ain't shit. People play 11 hours in one fucking day. Oh, we gotta move again. We gotta move.
We're on fire. Oh my god.
Ooh. Oh, fuck this. Fuck this. Keep going. Oh, I'm dead.
No, Leo! Oh, we're so fucked.
That's brutal.
We're so fucked, Leo. It's not even funny.
I'll cover you. You just gotta wait the round out. Don't even try to revive me. Wait the round out.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, it's over.
No.
It's over.
I just fell through the hole. I just fell through the
over.
goddamn hole. Leo.
It's fucking over.
Fuck. Do I really
Listen,
eat? Wait.
208 kills. Fuck.
Dude, you fucking carried. What the hell?
I told you, I'm cracked.
I'm gonna go back and watch my
even,
gameplay and like, I didn't even do anything.
Do you play any like online shooters at all?
Online? No, but I used to. I was big into Call of Duty, and I would make like Call of Duty sniping montages when I was like in my teenage years.
Okay, cause listen, I'd low-key be down to 1v1 you on Black Ops 3, but I'm gonna be like so brutally honest. I'm gonna destroy you.
It'd be rough.
You're gonna go like 0 and 10. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like
we could give it a try.
I'm being brutally honest. Maybe we could do it after this round.
I don't even know what guns are good in this game.
Well, I don't either. Like with the multiplayer, listen. The only time I had like a friend who got me to 1v1 him, and I did pretty good. And that's like literally my only experience with multiplayer. Because you know you can't even play multiplayer on this nowadays because it's unsafe. Like you can get hacked and shit.
I've heard that. You have to have like some safe boot thing or secure boot or whatever.
Somebody mentioned this on your stream and you didn't know what it was, but there's this thing called wait, I actually just forgot what the name is. Plutonium. That's what it's called. Plutonium.
What does that do?
I haven't figured out how it works, but it's like some website or some shit like that where you can like play old Call of Duty safely. Because on Steam it's just unsafe. Like if you play it publicly, like the least bad thing that'll happen to you is you'll get DDoSed. Like they'll just shut your internet off. That's like the least bad thing. Okay, yeah, you bought the wall gun, alright, bet.
Yeah. I didn't even see the wall gun before, or otherwise I would have got it, because it's like so nonchalant.
I'm kind of a cheap ass motherfucker, so I try to avoid buying it.
Yeah.
But it's only $250, so shouldn't.
Somebody says, which one of you guys is the passive one?
I don't know what that means.
I guess it'd be me. Yeah, you got me, alright? I'm the passive little bitch, I guess. If somebody has to be the passive one.
But, I mean, I've always been kind of an aggressive oh my god, look at the fucking perk in the tar.
That's actually gay.
Brutal.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I've always been an aggressive individual, bro. I've been, provocative and shit. It's just how it is. You ever seen that Joey D? You know who Joey Diaz is?
Joey Diaz?
The fat ass, like, Cuban guy?
Yes, maybe.
Have you seen that one clip? Have you seen that one clip where he gets pissed? He's like, you ever meet somebody and they don't do nothing? They don't do drugs, they don't drink, they don't play checkers. You ever seen that clip? Alright, yo, whip out your pistol. The other one.
This one? Is this better?
Yes, 100%.
Okay. What is this music? Can you hear this shit?
Oh, it's the PhD flopper.
Oh.
Okay, whoa. We gotta go. We gotta move. Oh shit, he's blocking the way.
Oh my god, he was in front of us.
He's blocking the way. It's over. I'm dead.
No, I fell. Fuck, Leo. Yo, this map
over.
sucks dick, dude.
It's over, bro.
This map is dick.
Alright, you want a 1v1 real quick?
We can do a 1v1. I'll see if I still got it.
Alright, bet. We could do like snipers only. I think that'd be fair.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it.
Because that's all about aiming.
Let's do it, bro. That sounds fun as hell.
Son got pasteurized, bro. That's hilarious. Alright.
Dude, I fell again.
Bring party. But listen, this is my first time playing any kind of fucking like shooter video game in a long ass time. I just quit playing video games because they're not very productive things to do.
Yeah, overall, I would say, generally speaking, definitely not very productive. But it is entertaining.
You know what I was gonna say earlier? Like, in my opinion, you know how work is 8 hours?
Yes.
It's really more like the entire fucking day, because first of all, the night before you have to go to sleep at like a specific time, so you can wake up on time, and then when you wake up, the rest of your day revolves around work. You know, like let's say you work 9 to 5. You'll wake up at like 7 in the morning. You got to spend that 7 in the morning. When you wake up at 7 in the morning, you got to spend that next like 2 hours eating, maybe taking a shower, just preparing for the fucking day. And then you spend like 20-30 minutes going to work. And then after you get home from work, you know, it's another 20-30 minutes to get home. So you get home at like 5:30, 5:40 type shit. And then for the next 20 minutes, you just lie in bed scrolling through Instagram Reels, you know, because you're tired.
Yes.
And then you spend the rest of the day basically like walloping about work because it ruined your day, bro. You know, like usually what ends up happening to me is like, Leo, this is why I couldn't have a YouTube channel and work at the same time, because after work I'd just be like, fuck this YouTube shit. I'm just gonna go play video games, bro. Like I need to fucking I need to unwind. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, that's definitely how it feels, you know. I used to be like that a lot. Like I always wanted to pursue something else, so I would like quit my job a lot. So I spent most of my like early 20s and late teens like quitting jobs over and over again. But as I've gotten older, I've definitely become a lot more complacent and realistic. And I live alone too, so it's like, you know, well, I guess I live with my sister right now, but I always lived alone, so I always had to bring in the dough no matter what.
I feel that.
Yeah.
But dude, this same motherfucker that asked you this on stream before, have you ever caught your parents fucking? Listen, I have, bruh. I don't know about you, but I have. I mean, it's not like I walked in on them fucking, but I've walked past my mom's room and I hear, and all that shit, you know what I mean? Alright, but listen. Pick the sharpshooter class.
Wait, sharpshooter? Hold on. Don't move.
Yeah.
Let me get a... Really, SVG? Not the other one?
The one with the SVG, yeah. That's like the most traditional sniper. But listen, I really don't know shit about this game when it comes to multiplayer.
The movement's
So I don't
terrible.
know if this is like OP or what.
I think the Locust is the best sniper. This is what I would use when I played this game.
The Locust?
Yeah, the Locust is the best like quick scoping gun.
Is that like in create a class or some shit? Like, 'cause I don't have it in like the defaults.
Yeah,
like
you had to
default.
create a class to have it. But we can use the Locust, I'm fine. We can do anything.
You mean the SVG?
Or
For
yeah, the
sharpshooter
SVG,
class?
yeah.
Yeah, let's just do sharpshooter class. That way we're like equal. We have everything the same.
Okay, let me kill myself with a grenade real quick.
Go ahead. I heard an explosion. I see in the bottom left, Primalism mistakes were made.
Alright, I'm ready.
Alright, bet, let's go. I'm coming.
Oh, hit
fuck.
marker! That was a no-scope.
Dude, that's embarrassing.
I just
That's
nos
fucking embarrassing.
hit markered you.
Alright, maybe I don't have it, dude. Fuck.
Nah, I just probably got lucky.
Let's try to stay to the middle, not go to each other's spawns.
Oh shit.
Yo, maybe I shouldn't talk shit, bro. Maybe I shouldn't talk shit.
I'm telling I used to make little sniper montages.
Yo, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me?
My
What's wrong
heart's
with
like
me?
racing right now, bro.
Come here. No, this ain't right, bro. This ain't right. Nah, this ain't right.
Oh my god.
This ain't right.
Ah!
This ain't right, bro.
Ah! Dude, I'm gonna like die. Ah, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
Oh, finally.
Oh,
That was
fuck.
a good one, bro. That was a good one. That's it. That was humiliating, though. I can't even lie, bro. That's humiliating. I'm locking in now. Dude,
Oh my
there's
god.
no way, bro. Let me watch this replay. This can't be right, bro. What's my ping? How do I check
What's
my
your
ping?
ping?
Oh, my ping's 12. Because I'm the host, my ping's only 12.
Oh!
Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay.
Damn.
Maybe I got it now. Maybe I got it now, bro. Where you at? Oh shit, I'm out of the combat zone. Yo, that must have been good. Hold on, let me watch that.
Oh fuck.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Holy shit.
Let's see. How about this? Let's see who gets to 10 kills. Dude, I just knife you, but I'm trying to keep it with snipers only.
Oh shit. Holy.
Bro, there's no way.
Holy fuck.
There's no way. Nah, I'm starting now, dude. Now I'm fucking starting to get sweaty.
Oh fuck.
Bro, something ain't right. I'm telling you that right now. I watched
Got
that
my
shit,
aimbot on. No.
Okay, finally. That wasn't even that good though, dude.
I know. I don't like this sniper. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't really like it either. I'll tell you this much though. I think this is kind of a different thing, but I think I would be able to destroy you just using like an SMG.
Oh my god, my aim is so bad.
Y'all seen that? How did that not hit, bruh?
Shut out.
Was that a no
Holy
scope?
fuck. No, it wasn't a no scope.
Okay, but are y'all seeing this, bruh? He's like, you're like shooting around me and getting the hit, bruh.
That's how I feel. I really don't like the sniper. No.
There we go. That was easy though. I had you lined up there. All right, like I said, let's do best of 10.
Holy
Bro.
fuck.
I think my movement is ass. I'm starting to think that's part of the reason.
Bro, my cortisol's spiking too high. We gotta go back to zombies, bro. My heart's gonna explode.
Oh shit, that was good. Did y'all see that?
Fuck.
Watch the kill cam, dude.
Fuck, I forgot to.
I know y'all saw that. That was good. Oh!
Damn, you raped me there.
I'm locking in, dude.
Oh shit, Leo.
Yo, I'm making a comeback.
Damn.
Yo. I'm making a comeback. I'm about to save this shit. Oh fuck. Oh! I'm gonna let you, you can come in.
Ah! Fuck. All right, bro, my cortisol. I'm like,
You
I'm gonna
win.
like start like fucking scream farting.
You win, bruh. You win, bruh. Fuck, that was brutal. All right.
Good game though, dude.
let's go
Holy
back to
shit.
Zombies.
Raw aggression gets the win every time.
That was fucking brutal.
Fuck, you almost came back from that shit.
I did, dude.
I was like, yeah, he's coming back.
You didn't even fucking hit that.
I drag scoped you, bro. I drag scoped, okay?
Nah, but y'all saw that. That was some bullshit. Bro, that was some bullshit.
You know, this is a G2A account. Maybe there's like hacks in it.
Dude, I think it might be the ping. I'm not even gonna lie. No, but I'll stop coping now. You want fair and square, but I mean, you did win only by a pubic hair. But listen, you know the main reason I said that is because like I only see you ever playing like single player games, dude.
Yeah, I don't play a whole lot of multiplayer, so I used to though.
Yeah, I was like, I'll probably smoke you, bro.
I used to. I remember when I was a kid, like when we had a PlayStation, and then my dad and I would play a lot. And then I got really good because I would just play like multiplayer a lot, and I learned all like the stupid tricks like drop shotting and jump shotting and whatnot. And then I would like 1v1 my dad, and then one day I just absolutely destroyed him. And he was like ex-military. He'd be like, people don't move like that. Like, you can't do that. He got so fucking mad.
You know what's funny though? But actually, let me choose you want to do like a vanilla map real quick? Because Cheese Cube is like cortisol spiking, dude.
Yeah, fuck Cheese Cube. Let's do like some easy shit for like.
How about like
retards?
Shino Numa?
Somebody says Noct is sick. I think any World at War map is fucking awesome.
Let's do classic Noct, bro.
Yes.
Like some good old classic. Okay, but anyways, you know what I was gonna say? You know, like video games have changed like real world tactics, like military tactics. Like video games have changed that shit.
For
like,
real,
I'll give
bro.
you a great example. I've seen with the Ukraine war that's going on now. They've actually been teaching soldiers to pre-fire. And listen, this might sound crazy, but you know, like pre-firing wasn't ever like taught in military. Like that wasn't something like military dudes thought of doing, like pre-firing.
Interesting. There's probably did you like watch a video about that or something?
Listen, I've been tracking the Ukraine war like since day one, because it's just fascinating because you know the Ukraine war is probably the worst war we've had since like World War II. Like it's a really big deal. But you know, I've like watched videos about that shit. I see it on my Instagram reels. Like the other day, for example, I saw a video of a Ukrainian soldier with like a helmet cam showing off his training, and they're trained to pre-fire in the trenches, because you know in Ukraine it's literally trench warfare now.
That is actually disgusting.
How much do you know about the Ukraine war?
I know literally nothing, except that it's a completely like, it seems like totally unnecessary just to get white people to kill each other.
That's exactly what it is. It's literally white genocide.
Yeah. So in that sense, it kind of reminds me of World War II. But that's like every war is just like the average white guy going and dying for, you know, the government or, you know, other people. That's basically what it is.
You're referring to. But let me tell you something. My buddy Raw Redux, he has a really interesting theory. You know how Europe is full of a bunch of pussies now? Like specifically the white people? Like they're all a bunch of pussies and they just let people come to their country and shit. His theory is that all the brave European men died during World War II. And
I've heard that before. Yeah,
now all we have is like a bunch of pussy genetics, basically. Like just a bunch of pussies.
Definitely probably affected Europe more, but I think that it also had an effect on America too. Like a lot of strong men died during that time.
I wouldn't say that, not necessarily, because America actually suffered rather minor casualties. Like, the American casualties was less than 1 million, and across Europe, they had like 80 million deaths.
Bro, did you hear Devarius just got drafted into the Ukrainian army?
Did he?
Yeah. It's in the chat, bro.
I doubt that.
No, it's in the chat. I swear to God, it's true.
Yo, Devarius commented on the video I uploaded today.
What do you say?
He was like, I think he commented, "I love Agenist" or something like that.
Oh.
Which is surprising, because I did a video with Devarius, but I didn't think he watches my videos.
I feel like a lot of people in the community probably watch each other's videos without anybody like saying anything. Like,
you mean like not commenting?
Yeah, I would just be lurking on each other's videos.
Yeah, that happens. That definitely happens.
I definitely like try to stay like up to date on what's going on with like everybody, you know?
I guess. I mean, I'll tell you what. One thing I've done. Listen, I'm not afraid to admit this. I have looked at other people's channels just to see how the competition's doing. You know what I mean? See
No,
if
that makes sense.
if I'm beating them or not. But I don't really stalk people's YouTube channels. When it comes to people I like, I do though. Like Primal Latte. Like I'll check up on his YouTube channel to see if he uploaded something because I actually like his videos. And I commented on his most recent video, but the comment just like didn't go through. Because I commented some like, I just bought the shotgun. That was stupid as fuck. I should have bought something better. But I commented on his YouTube video, and the comment like never went through because I commented some banger shit and it didn't like, nobody liked it or anything. I don't know. I think you know what? I said cancer. I mentioned the word cancer in my comment. YouTube probably flagged it. That was probably what it is.
You know, you've actually commented something on my channel that got held, and I didn't let it go through either because you said the N-word. I feel like if I let that on my channel in the comments, like I'm gonna get shadow banned like hard.
I don't think it matters, but
it might not.
Yeah, nah, my comment probably got held. Probably what it is. People probably don't know about that, but like if you say some fuck shit, YouTube will hold your comment, and I have to approve it. But I don't pay attention to that shit. It's not like I'm like checking my YouTube and I'm like, all right, let's see whose comments are held up today, so that I can, you know, access them. Like I don't really care.
They make it kind of awkward to check. Like, if you check it on your computer, it's really easy to get to. But if you try to do it on like your phone to check like held comments, you can barely get to it.
Yeah, I don't use YouTube on my phone other than watching videos. Like,
yeah,
if I want to check up on something, I just go to the fucking app. But yo. Anyways, listen, back to that Ukraine war shit. I mean, it's literally a white genocide, but the way they're fighting it right now, it's literally devolved into trench warfare. It's like World War I trench warfare, because the battle is like a big stalemate, because Ukraine has like an incredible military now because they're backed by the U.S. and by other third-party countries that tend to be in the Middle East. So they have a lot of weapons, and Russia obviously has a lot of weapons too. And here's a funny thing: Ukrainians and Russians tend to be kind of fucking retarded. So their battle tactics tend to consist of running at each other with AK-47s, like shouting "Suka blyat!" Yo, if you watch like if you watch battle footage of Ukraine, you'll see like a dude shoot another guy, and you'll see his head pop like a watermelon, and he'll be like "Blyat!" I'm
Yo,
like, these dudes are like playing CS.
I mean, it's probably like similar to what we would say. Like, I'd say, "Oh shit!" Like, you know.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I would be like, "Holy shit!" if I saw some dude's head pop like a watermelon.
There's this game, on Steam. It's like a World War I or II simulator, and there's like a lot of trench fighting and whatnot. It's called like All Hell Broke Loose or something like that. I played it. All Hell Let Loose. I played it for like 2 hours. Because it was free, and I'm like, this is the worst game I've ever played in my life. Like, you like immediately die because one of the 100 enemies on the other team will snipe you across the map. That game is fucking horrible.
I know for a fact we definitely have some people in here that like that game, Hell Let Loose.
Dude.
But I listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, Hell Let Loose is like, it's one of those like Battlefield games, but more realistic. Like, have you ever played Battlefield?
I loved Battlefield 3.
Here's the thing with Battlefield. Battlefield is like, it's basically like Call of Duty, but for people with slightly higher attention spans, right? Because
yes.
Battlefield still, you know what time to kill means?
What means?
Time to kill.
No, what's that?
So, in different games, there's different time to kills, which basically means how many bullets you have to put into an enemy to kill them. So in Call of Duty, it's like a very high time to kill. Like, you have to shoot somebody like 6 times to kill them. In Battlefield, it's shorter. Battlefield, like 3 bullets will kill someone. But then there's hyper-realistic games like, you ever heard of Squad? Or like Insurgency?
Yeah, I think in a shooter, I prefer like being able to tank some damage other than just getting like popped with 1 bullet and dying.
No, I like that shit, but listen, Battlefield, it's not that time to kill game where it's like realistic, but Hell Let Loose, basically what it is, it's Battlefield, but with like a really high time to kill, or really low time to kill, where 1 bullet will kill you. And I dig that, but listen, the way Hell Let Loose does it is fun. Because let me tell you the problem with Hell Let Loose. Number 1, the spawn is like 6 gorillion million light years away.
Yeah, it's so ass.
So you just spend half the game running to the battlefield, and then
That's
when you actually
horrible.
get to the battlefield, you'll just get your head blown off, you know, by a sniper or some shit like that.
It's literally
And-
cancer. Yeah.
And the way you have to play Hell Let Loose is basically like it's real life, where you just have to like squat up with like 5 other dudes, and then you post up in a bush and don't move all game. You just sit in that bush waiting for enemies to like enter your iron sight, but that shit ain't fun at all. That shit just ain't
No.
fun.
Yeah, it's just not fun. No. I think
But
I
here's
like.
the other
There's
thing.
one slow game that I really like. It's DayZ. DayZ is the slowest game that was ever made, but it's so fun.
You know, I've never played DayZ, but I used to be addicted to a very similar game. I'm sure you've heard of Rust, right?
I have heard of Rust. Yeah.
Have you ever played it at all or looked into it?
Never played it.
Do you know anything about it?
I know it's kind of like DayZ, but a little bit more like, I don't know, something between DayZ and Minecraft. I don't know.
I wouldn't say that. It's basically like DayZ, but a little more cartoonish and more PvP oriented, significantly more PvP oriented. The whole game is straight up PvP. Like the whole point of the game is
I'm gonna open this door.
you spawn in.
Hit the box.
You should probably start hitting the mystery box.
Yeah,
like
I'm hitting
gambling.
now.
But listen, the whole point of Rust is you spawn in butt naked, you scavenge for items, you get yourself a gun, you build a base, and then you find other players to use that gun on and steal their shit and build an
Oh.
even bigger and more powerful base.
Yeah,
and then
I see.
get better gear and become like a fucking dictator of the server, where you get to kill anyone and everyone and you become powerful as fuck. And you want to
Okay.
know what makes the game fun? You'll spend 12 hours getting your gear, right? And then you'll get in a gunfight with someone. And you know if you lose this gunfight, you just wasted 12 hours. If the enemy loses the gunfight, he just wasted 12 hours and you gain 12 hours worth of loot. So that's where
Yes.
that's why it's like exciting, bruh. Because you'll be in a gunfight and you start shaking, you start getting like sweaty and shit because you know it's like all or nothing. It's basically like gambling, literally, you know? It's like literally gambling. That's why I like that fucking game.
That does sound good.
But,
DayZ is kind of like that too because you'll spend fucking hours trying to get good loot. You could spend days because there's like so many different areas and
I just got a ray
so
gun,
far
bro.
away. Let's go, dude. But
Anyways,
yeah.
what were you saying?
No, I want to respond to actually Lute asked what game is this. I cannot believe you do not know what game this is. He's too young. Lute is too young.
Dude, he was born in like 2012, bro.
That blows my
like,
mind. You guys make me feel like an old fucking man, dude.
He missed
Wait,
everything.
2012? What is he, 6?
No, he's born in 2012. You're like 14.
14?
He's 15, so
That's basically
Yeah.
6.
yeah, pretty much. He probably wasn't even conscious during COVID. He probably doesn't even remember COVID.
He probably wasn't.
Bro, I was like getting my rocks off during COVID. Like I was around back then. I was alive and conscious, dude.
He said, bro, I'm
But,
2010. My little brother was actually 2009. So I guess you're like about a little older than my youngest brother.
And you probably see him as like an infant, right?
I see him as an infant, exactly.
This is how it is when you become an old head, though. I can't even lie, bro.
He said, we're sliming Lute. No, it's no hate. It's just like, you know, it's one of those things. When you get old, you'll understand.
I'm starting to understand it because listen, my whole life I've always been the youngest one. Like everything I've ever done, I've always been like super young. Like for example, I got into drugs when I was 14. And you know, I interacted with the older kids because I'm sure you know, I don't know how your school was, but you know in high school all the seniors and the juniors do drugs and the freshmen tend to not do drugs.
I
would,
was
like,
an
hang out-
absolute incel. Like, I ate lunch alone. I had no
Really?
friends, so I had no idea about any of that.
Damn, okay.
Yeah.
So I was like that in I was like that in middle school.
Yeah.
I was like full blown incel in middle
Oh,
school,
fuck.
but in high school, oh, I'm coming. I'll get you.
Bro, he ambushed me. I was trying to listen to you.
Yeah,
bro.
look, you need to.
He just,
okay.
yeah.
Well, this is why I got a ray gun for. Hold on.
You can honestly let me die. Like, I can just respawn next round, and if it's, I don't want you to die.
I got you. Oh fuck. Okay. Anyways, in high school, that's where I started like getting shit done, and like the seniors and the
Shit,
juniors
thanks.
would do drugs, so I would like hang out with them. So I'd always be like the freshman who was smoking weed with the like older kids and shit like that. And my whole life was always like that. I remember when I used to play video games like Rust and shit like that when I was like 12. I would play with like grown ass fucking men, bro. I'd be playing with like 30-year-old dudes and I'm like 12. You know? So I've always just been the youngest motherfucker around. And when it came to the diet as well, I started the diet at 16. You know, I started talking to people on Instagram that went on the diet. And everybody was like 20, 25 and shit. And I was like the only 16-year-old. But now that I'm like 20, almost 21, we got younger people, bro. Like Lil Tay's 16. So I'm starting to feel like an unk, bro, you know? It's just how it is.
It catches up to you fast, man. Before you know it, like, your youth is just gone.
Yep. This guy said he started smoking weed when he was 11. That's kind of wild. That happens, though, dude. I've seen videos on Instagram of, like, 8-year-old black kids, like, smoking backwoods and shit.
8-year-old black kids. That is nuts.
Like, you know, like the YNs, as one might say.
Yeah. I think that I always consumed media that promoted doing drugs and, like, drinking and all that sort of stuff. And although I did, like, you know, steal a couple of beers from my parents here and there, like, I never went out and tried to, like, get drugs because I was too nervous to even talk to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to, like, form social connections, so it's like, I can't do all that.
Dude, I was actually, like, always, like, pretty anti-drug, like, my entire life. Up until, listen, it all starts with a woman, bro. Woman always leads the downfall of a man, dog. Like,
women, yes.
Did you see that Mexican cartel guy that got smoked a few days ago?
No, actually.
There was some, I mean, this is always happening. You know how America's always just smoking some random cartel dude? You know, remember like El Chapo and shit like that?
Yes.
There was this random Mexican dude, and he got smoked by the U.S. You know what it was? He got a new lady, and his lady sold him out to the U.S. government for like a $1 million check. So, always starts with a woman. But anyways, for me, 14 years old, there was this girl I had a crush on, and she started smoking weed. And she offered me, I went to her house. It was just me and her, nobody else in the house. So, you know, I was like, fuck, I need to do whatever this girl tells me to do, right?
Yeah.
So, she offered me a cart, bruh, like a weed, like, you know, weed pens and shit like that. We used to call them wax pens back then. I smoked the shit out of that, and I got high as fuck. And I was like, holy fuck, that was awesome, bro. I'm gonna do this every day of my life now. And
dude,
so I did for
a few years ago, I had like broken up with my long-term girlfriend. I got like super depressed, and I had a friend who was a big stoner. So I had talked to him about like getting weed, got weed, and then I met this girl on like Tinder, invited her over, and we smoked the weed, and I got high so fast, and then my perception of time was just so bizarre. Like, I went into like some weird state of mind for the next like 7 days. I was like, had the worst, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, don't people call it like greened out when you're like absolutely just like not there? Or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I was like greened out for the next like fucking 4 days.
Well, what it is, like, listen, the green out term, like, low-key is, like, meaningless now. Like, people don't even know what to attribute it to. But when people say green out, generally it means you get so high you actually became sick from the weed.
Sick? Oh, yeah, I definitely wasn't sick, but...
It's basically like if you drink too much alcohol and you start projectile vomiting everywhere. Really, I'm gonna go up and like look for perks because I'm not.
David said women are not a canon event at all. No, that's exactly how you should feel about it. Like, women is just like something that happens when it happens. Like, after you're living your life and you're, you know, like you've made it and shit. Like, it just kind of, you should just let it happen. You should never like try to like chase it or anything like that.
Dude, every single girlfriend I've ever had, it happened like the stars aligned.
Yeah.
Like, it was never me, like, looking for a girl. Like, listen, I've never in my life, and listen, I have done this before. Not, like, crazy amount, but I have, like, done what people, what the looks match call cold approach, where you go up to some random girl and you ask for her number and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I also experimented with dating apps for, like, 2 months. Like, 2 years ago. For, like, I'm down. I just fucking went down on the second floor. I'm on the second floor. I got a ray gun, though, so I
got you, bro.
Alright, I'll cover you. I got the ray gun.
Oh, fuck, I can't revive you because I got this fucking thing in my hands. Okay. Fuck, no, I can.
Just switch weapons.
Insta-kill, perfect, perfect.
That's perfect. I got you, covering you. Alright, bet, let's go.
Perfect, dude, let's go.
Anyways, about women, I've done the cold approach thing, and, like, I don't know, bro. Texting women is such a, like, ugh. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes. There's this guy I
like,
follow
bruh.
on TikTok. His name is Hexam Light. He's absolutely fucking hilarious. He made a video about that.
My buddy hung out with him. Yeah, I know who he is.
Hexam Light is fucking awesome.
I haven't watched his Instagram reels. Like, I haven't looked through his shit, but Jake, my buddy Jake, Raw Redux, he hung out with him and he said he was a chill ass dude. So.
No, he seems cool as fuck.
But what's his gig? Like, what does he do?
He basically just like kind of talks about a little bit of like looks maxing, women, dating, does like cold approaching, makes videos, and just generally just like kind of like a funny, good like guy. He's like a guy's guy. He's like just a really talks about TRT. He made a video. He's like, yo, Frank Tufano would be so much happier if he just hopped on some fucking TRT. He acts like my 60-year-old fucking grandma talking about, you know, like I'm like, he's so right. And that made me feel like maybe I need some fucking TRT. Fuck. You know, because I'm kind of a bitch too.
I can't lie. If I wasn't worried about if I didn't want to have kids, I might just have to do that. Because here's the thing: TRT obviously horrible for your body. The main problem with it is it basically destroys your DNA. And like if you try to have children, your children like there's like a 70% chance you're gonna become infertile. And if you do have children, they're gonna be born like retarded.
No,
so,
yeah, I agree.
That's why I wouldn't do that shit, but like, listen, if you're a hedonistic person, like, low-key, like, fuck, you know what I mean? Like, it's like steroids, bro. If you don't give a fuck about your life, you might as well slam steroids. And drugs, too. If you don't care about your life, you just want to feel good, start smoking meth, bro. Like, what's stopping you, you know what I mean? But, anyways, I heard somebody else say this about carnivore diet or influencers. Have you seen how a lot of them, like, the way they talk? Specifically, there's this bald... Let me see. Tell me if this rings a bell. Have you ever seen this carnivore diet influencer? He's like, he's kind of beefy. He's got a little bit of body fat on him. He's bald, and he has thin eyebrows. And he makes videos where somebody will be like, vegetables are good for you, and he'll like react to it and be like, actually, vegetables have anti-nutrients, and you don't need carbohydrates because your body is supposed to run on fat alone. Does that ring a bell?
Are you talking about Bart K?
It's not Bart K, but honestly, Bart K has the same thing going on. But listen, so this one guy described them as like a moody, like woman going through menopause, and I was like, holy shit, that's so accurate. That's like Frank Tufano. Frank Tufano's like a mom going through menopause, dude.
He is. No, like honestly, if you take a step back and just kind of like examine how he just complains about everything, that is a very womanly, like you know, behavior.
I think the problem is he's straight up a narcissist. I think he's a narcissist.
Oh, 100%. Oh my god, they got me so quick.
I'm coming to get you. You gotta buy some perks, by the way. I don't know if you did.
Wait, do they have Juggernaut?
There's a perk machine up here.
No way.
It's like it gives you random perks.
See, I've never played the BO3 version of this. Somebody said ever did meth. No.
I've done meth.
Really?
Meth is wicked, dude.
It was probably like Molly, right?
Wicked.
Or did you like do like straight up meth?
Oh, I've done crystal meth. I've snorted it and eaten it. It's
Holy
wicked.
Fuck.
It's fucking wicked strong, dude. You'll literally be awake for like 3 fucking days. It's so fucking strong.
I've seen people tripping on meth, and it's one of the most disturbing things ever. They'll be like hallucinating.
When you like sleep deprive yourself and you do it for like weeks straight, yeah, you go into like full-blown psychosis, like full-on psychotic and shit. Like, have you seen like hobos on the street, like in psychosis before?
I worked with one. Who was in psychosis.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
And you know how they can't sit still at all? They're always like moving around.
No,
and shit,
yeah, dude. And they're like doing this thing with their jaw or like pushing it out.
Oh
like,
yeah, the jaw goes crazy. They got the crazy lock jaw. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, come up here real quick. Come to the second floor.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some hella fucking perks. I didn't even realize.
Use this machine. It's random though, so you gotta pray you get something.
Pray you get some jug.
But yeah, listen, meth is like inherently a bad drug though. Like meth does kind of feel like ass, I can't lie.
Bro, my RNG is on next level. I just got jug.
Nah, I used it. I used up all 4 once. I got some bullshit. I got fucking double tap, some spider shit. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I got like Spider-Man powers, quick revive, which is fucking worthless, and stamina up, which is also fucking worthless on this small ass piece of shit map, but oh well.
I just got one that looks like bull semen. What do you think that does? It was like white.
I don't know what the fuck that is. Listen, I don't know
Hey.
any of these new age perks, bro.
Me neither, dude. And also like the gobble gum. Like, what the shit is gobble gum?
I don't know how it works, but it's like retarded perks. It like gives you some perk shit. Like I just got one that like says if I die and I respawn, I get to keep my weapons, which is worthless because I'm not planning on dying anytime soon.
Oh, that's actually pretty dope. Actually, you keep your weapons.
Yeah, but
I
like
mean, we
said,
might
ain't
not
planning
even
on
die
dying.
though. I mean,
Yeah,
I've
yeah, I
died a
ain't
few
dying,
times,
bro.
but
Listen, the way this shit works on late rounds, bro. If one person goes down, everybody's going down.
basically, yeah. I
I
remember
do
playing
have
this
to
on
mention-
BO1, and it could just go on fucking forever if you just run trains.
It can go on forever, yeah. I've seen people get to like disgustingly high rounds, like round 200. And you know what the method I've seen them do? They get the flamethrower, and they like train them, and they'll use the flamethrowers on them.
Oh yeah, is the flamethrower in like World at War? I think it is, right?
It is, yeah. Flamethrowers will let you.
Fuck yeah.
It's shit though, like it's pretty ass. Like the only reason it's good in high rounds is because it has infinite ammo. That's literally why.
You remember the Wonder Waffle in like that one map?
Yeah,
I forgot
yeah.
what it was called.
The Wonder Waff is another one of those weapons where it's only good late game. Early game, it's complete horse shit. It's ass.
Right, it's like overkill.
Yeah. You wanna call it out round 15 and change maps?
Yeah, that's fine. Because I mean, this could literally go on forever. We should do one that's more like an adventure sort of thing.
I like Shino Numa, but
Shino
that's
Numa's
another
based.
World at War map.
Yeah, it's another one where you just run trains forever.
I guess we could do Derice.
Derice, that's a good one.
No, not. Is it Derice, the one that's like the you get the Pack-a-Punch? It's a World at War map.
I think so. Isn't it kind of like a almost like a laboratory kind of setting?
Yeah, it's like a Nazi laboratory thing.
Yeah.
All right, let's kill ourselves. Throw grenades in the
Kill ourselves.
Great,
Alright,
I don't have a
rip.
grenade. Let me just find.
Hold
a
on, grab my
zombie to
grenade. Grab my grenade, if you can.
All right, bet.
All right. Goodbye, Leo.
Would that work?
Goodbye, brother.
Goodbye.
We're ending it.
Oh my god, it looks like you're sucking me off, dude. Holy fuck.
You know it. I am the submissive one.
That's what chat said. 263 kills, bro.
Let's go. How do you get so many fucking kills?
Listen,
What
I told you. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I know. I said I would have like 0 and 10'd you. All right, when we did the 1v1.
Low key, I got lucky.
I think you might be a better shot than me with the sniper, but I'm gonna tell you right now, with like an SMG or an assault rifle, I think I would like demolish you because like because listen, the games I play, bro. I gotta tell you about this game. I love, and I gotta stay away from this game because it's bad for my health. It's a game called Rising Storm 2 Vietnam. It's basically like Hell Let Loose, but not retarded. So
Good.
it's one of those games where one bullet will kill you. But the map sizes are somewhere between Call of Duty maps and Battlefield maps. So they're not as big as Battlefield maps, but they're like nowhere near as small as a Call of Duty map. So in this game, you'll spawn in, and within like 10 seconds, you're in the fight. You know, none of that running around for 20 minutes bullshit.
Yeah,
But
I hate that shit.
It is one of those like really intense games where one bullet will kill you, and because of that game, I got really good at like tracking people as they like run. You know, like you'll see someone running, and you gotta like lock onto them and like, you know, align yourself with them. You know, like I didn't get good at like sniping. You know what I mean? Like I got good at like tracking. You know what I mean?
Yes.
There's a difference.
Yeah. Yeah, I got good at like brain slop quick scopes. That's it. Like just absolutely like, you know, like if someone would join a lobby, like this dude has fucking aimbot. Like what the fuck is this shit? And it's not even fun. Like when you're playing against like a team full of snipers and there's like quick scoping the whole time, it kind of like breaks the game. It's fucked.
Yeah.
Yo, there's a question for you though. Somebody asked hold on, I might have to go back. Eats a Bugs asked it. Oh, he said, Leo, do you think Leo, do you think Solar Youth has autism? Another Solar Youth question for you.
Probably, but yo, I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Solar Youth, actually, I haven't watched the video, but he dropped a collaborative video with this guy, forgot his name. I'm sure one of you guys know who's the guy that Solar Youth collabed with yesterday? Someone in chat tell me the name, because somebody's gonna know who it is. It's like this Nordic dude.
I couldn't tell
Whatever,
you. I mean, I can go back. I can go check.
Jürka. That's what it is. Jürka. Somebody just said it. He collabed with Jürka. I actually like Jürka. I made a video with Jürka, but I never uploaded it, and I never will upload it because the video was horrifically bad quality. Because Jürka literally lives like 3 million miles away from me.
Oh,
so
fuck.
the internet connection was horrendous, and he was in the middle of the fucking forest, like chopping trees down. So the quality was
That's
just
awesome.
horrific. So I decided not to release the video, but he's a really chill dude. He's fucking crazy. He's unhinged as fuck, dude. He's super unhinged. So yeah, fucking Solar Youth made a video with him. So maybe that video is gonna be good because he's crazy.
What makes him kind of seem unhinged? What about him?
You have to watch. You have to watch the way he talks, man. This is the way he talks. He'll be like, by the way, I'm doing Kino because I forgot about this.
That's alright.
Reese is a DLC map on this. We could like do it with the workshop, but
yeah,
we gotta restart the game and all that. Fuck that. You know, that's not for today.
Right.
But anyways, this motherfucker Jürka, the way he'll talk, he'll be like, man, I was working with my chainsaw, and then I cut my fucking fingers off, and I was like, holy shit, man.
No way.
That's like how he talks.
Oh my god.
He's funny as hell, but
I like that.
Also, I'm not gonna reveal his story because, dude, I don't know why he's afraid to admit this, but he has like a really fascinating story about something that happened to him while he was on the diet, and he's afraid to share what it is publicly because he's afraid that he's gonna be looked down upon by people. But it's such a good story. Like, it's something along the lines of like, imagine like, I don't know, imagine you were a drug dealer. He wasn't a drug dealer, that's not the story, but imagine you were a drug dealer while doing the diet or something like that. That's something along the lines of his story, and like he's just like, he doesn't want to share it. I'm like, dude, you need to like go public with this shit. I don't know if he spoke about it. Did anyone in chat watch the Jürka Solar Youth video? And if any of you guys watched the Jürka Solar Youth video, did he ever tell you about an interesting story that, like, something really bad that happened to him while he was on the diet?
Looks like part of the meteor.
I don't think so, but we'll see what somebody says in chat. He spoke about it. What was it? What did he talk about?
Yeah, I gotta check out his channel. I like eccentric Europeans, like Andreas. They're my favorite.
I believe his videos are in Norwegian or whatever fucking language.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I have a guy who I really like his videos. I forgot his name. But he's like Italian. I wish I could remember. He was...
Low on ammo.
Gosh, I can't remember.
Let me ask though in chat, you guys, what did he talk about? What is the event? What is the event? 'Cause listen, I don't want to reveal his story without his permission, but if he mentioned his in the fucking Solar Youth video, what's the really bad thing that happened to him while he was on the diet?
Gotta max him.
Tell me in chat.
Player, I need more ammo or we're going down.
I bet, that's fire. I don't know. I don't think he became gay. No, I don't think he said it. So I'll just wait. But anyways, like I said, he's got a cool story. He's a chill guy. He reminds me of this real life friend I have. I have this real life friend who's just a fucking like total nutcase. Like he's not on the diet, but when I told him about raw meat, he instantly was like, dude, I want to do that. So I like gave him raw chicken and he ate it like no problem. He like devoured a chicken breast. And then I bought him raw milk and he like happily drank it and shit. But then like he didn't really like desire to pursue it. Like every time I give him raw food, he eats it. But it's not like he really thinks about his diet.
Devil
Like, he
man.
kind of just eats whatever.
You
But
should low-key be hesitant of people like that. I've met a guy like that, and he ended up... I mean, yeah, he was cool, and he was, like, down to try a lot of things. But he was, like, a weird, like a druggy, like, fucking, like, always fucking... doing weird shit. Like he'd be like jumping off of swings and breaking his foot. Like you have to be careful
Yeah.
of these guys that are just willing to try everything. There's like always something fucked up about them.
Listen, this friend of mine, he's a sweetheart, to be honest, but you can tell he has screws loose, you know? Like, you can tell something isn't operating correctly in his mind. He's not like autistic, but the guy's just deranged. Like
Yeah.
that's the best way to put it, man. Like,
No, for real. You have to be a little bit like, there has to be something special about you to just jump right in.
Right. But I mean, I was the same way. But here's the thing, like, I've always been kind of like unhinged. Okay, I need to buy the M14. Where the fuck is the M14? But listen,
God.
I've always been. Oh, it has the bullshit
I'm
ass
buying the
Black
door.
Ops 3 guns.
I'm assuming,
like
are there
trash.
dogs on this, Kino?
I think so. So we need to get some guns. Dude.
Yeah, we probably need to go get the MP40.
I'm not Pharaoh. Fuck it, I'll buy this shit.
Oh wait, there's no MP40. I forgot. It's Black Ops fucking 3.
Yeah, bullshit ass guns.
Bullshit
Okay, but anyways,
ass guns.
so about my friend, this guy, like, I remember, he got into psychedelics because of like one of my friends that was super into it and shit, and he never like took them for like spirituality and shit or anything. This dude would buy like a half a ounce of mushrooms, and he would eat the entire fucking bag, and then he would like message me, and he'd be like, "Yo, dude, I fucking took these mushrooms, and like, dude, I think I'm gonna go to hell when I die." And I was like, bro, like, and I'd be like, yo, how much you took? I was like, I took 14 grams. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Which is, for people that don't know about mushrooms, 14 grams is like a disgustingly disturbing amount, dude. That's like way more than any human should ever take. And he was a wild dude, bro, and he gets arrested for shit. I remember he busted a cop car open once. Like one time he got yo, this dude and alcohol is a demonic mix, bro. Yeah, let's keep moving. When this dude drinks alcohol, he becomes really violent. And I remember one time he got drunk, and he like busted open a cop car, and he went to jail for that, and he spent like 2 months locked up for it. So,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
he's a fucking crazy dude.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with some people.
But like I said, he's a sweetheart. He really means no harm, you know?
Right. He just doesn't take care of himself the way he should.
I wouldn't say he doesn't take care of himself, because, you know, hilariously, something about this guy, when he was younger, I just got the fucking ray gun first try again.
I just realized I could
anyways.
actually get the MP. You got the ray gun first try again?
Yeah, again.
You ready to party, gutter sluts?
But anyways, about my friend, he used to be fat as fuck. Up until when he turned like 15, the guy lost a bunch of weight and he got ripped. So he actually like, he's not so like fucked up in the head he can't take care of himself. He just doesn't give a fuck about anything, you know?
Yeah. I see what you mean.
But like I said, the guy's a total sweetheart. Total sweetheart.
That's good. No, I just
miss
need to learn
him,
how to
though.
make friends.
Yeah. I mean, I can't lie, bro. Listen, after COVID, like I'm not gonna lie, unless you had a stable friend group and you didn't lose them over COVID, it's kind of over, bro. Like you're not really gonna have IRL friends, to be honest, because like what the fuck are you gonna do, bro? Are you gonna go to a bar? You go to a
See,
bar,
that's a good,
everyone there's
exactly.
No. It's not a good idea, because listen, you go to a bar, everyone there is 50 fucking years old.
Wait. What bars are you going to? It's a bingo. That's like a bingo night at the bar.
I mean, I've never really been to bars. Like I've been to a couple of them where I just like ones where they don't like check your ID. You know what I mean? Like it's mostly like Hispanic bars, like down here, where you'll see like the sign outside will say some shit like cerveza, and you go inside and it's just a bunch of like fucking Cuban dudes. But listen, I've never been to like a bar in like Miami where there's young people. You know what I mean? I've never been to one of those. Just some bullshit
Damn.
ones.
Yeah.
But I mean, you live in a small town, right?
Not really. I mean, I live in not a very populated state, like, you know, Florida, like down where you are, but I live in like the bigger cities, or I've lived in the bigger cities of those states, so the nightlife is definitely very active. And I've had some good interactions at bars. That's where I met my last girlfriend, was at a bar.
Oh wait, what year was this?
That was About a year and a half
Oh
ago.
shit, the dogs. A year and a half ago. Okay.
Yeah, a year and a half ago.
Let's get in a corner. Let's get in a corner. Like right here. These dogs are here. Okay, but
maybe almost 2 years ago. It was quite a while ago.
I'm not gonna lie though, I'd attribute that to me. So listen, I'm telling you right now, if you go to a bar, bro, unless it's where like on like a Friday or a Saturday, you know, where young people go, it's gonna be old head. You know, it's gonna be old head.
You just have to find the right bar.
I guess, but I don't know. I just don't think it's a good place to meet young people your age that like you could really fuck with. My friend, my like best IRL friend at the moment is definitely Jake, like the Raw Redux guy. And the way I met him was through
I always did
Instagram,
want a spot on the big
with
screen.
different primal dieters, and you know we became like good friends from that. But here's the thing: I've gone through like 50 different people that either I met in real life from Instagram or we wanted to meet in real life, but we realized via text and like calling each other that we didn't click. It was that like Jake was like the one guy, like like 1 in a million that I ended up actually fucking with, you know. So I don't know. I feel like it's just kind of over, bro. Unless you really like fuck with someone that you meet online and you guys can like link with each other within reason. I don't know. You can't really go anywhere to meet friends. And I'm specifically talking about friends right now because women are a little different. You know, finding women is a little different, but when it comes to friends, like I don't know, bro. It's kind of over. Because nowadays you don't have to third
I have a
place.
tip for like anybody. I need to take my own advice, but the tip is, like, as a man, to make a friend, find like a hobby that you like to do, and then while you're doing that hobby, like you will do it, like particularly like a social hobby where you're like meeting somebody else that puts you like directly with those people, so you have something to like actually bond over. And then like your relationship will start out kind of superficial. Obviously you're just there to like, maybe you're doing like a Brazilian jiu-jitsu or something like that. It'll start out kind of superficial, but I feel like if you just kind of see the same people over and over again, it'll get more and more, you know, good of a relationship. And I think that's the best way to probably find a friend, like later on in life. Somebody said we're the 2 gayest primals in America. Or wait, he was pointing up, so I don't know if that's us or who that is. Somebody said apparently Uncle Primalism got hella game though. I mean, not really. Like I've never like talked to.
Really.
I never have like approached a woman and like used game. How about you? Have you like tried like using game?
Yeah. I've done cold approaches. You know, I've like hit up women on the street and stuff, and it usually goes pretty well. But the thing is, in my experience, you can instantly tell if a woman is gonna want to click with you or not. Instantly. Literally, like by the way, like the way you look at their face, or like the facial expression they give you after the first word you say, you can tell if a woman's gonna fuck with you or not. And if they do fuck with you, I enter a flow state. Like I'll enter a flow state, and like it goes along well. But listen, there's a lot to it. Like even your own facial expressions when you're like rizzing up a girl is like important. You know, like you know how like if a girl really likes you, she'll give you that like look, that like rizz look.
Oh,
if you know what I mean? Like, oh shit, I'll come save you.
That was retarded. I don't know why I did that. That was so rookie of me.
You know what's fucking retarded about this game? When you shoot the LMGs, it slows down your movement speed, bro. It's so stupid.
QQQ said, bro, I would take a good tranny. I don't care anymore.
I pass on that, bro. Oh fuck! Ooh! Hold on, I need to lock in. Ooh.
Oh my god.
I need to buy Jug.
You don't have Jug yet?
Nope. I'm raw like that. Who the fuck
Just
needs
raw
Jug,
dogging
you know
it, dude.
Like who needs a condom, you know what I mean? I'm coming to get you.
Hope.
Clutch. Okay, but anyways, listen. When you raise up a girl, bro, you can immediately tell if they're gonna fuck with you or not. And if they do fuck with you, honestly, anything you say works. You don't even have to overthink it. You don't have to be like, hey, baby, come to my place, you know?
Yeah.
Just, I don't know, you meet like a baddie, you're like, hey, what you doing tonight? And she's like, oh, nothing, what about you? You know what I mean? I'm not gonna pretend like, I'm not gonna have a conversation with myself, with me pretending to be a female right now, but you know what I mean, you know.
Oh, why not?
You just enter the flow state.
I'm just kidding.
Maybe you could be the female. How about that? You wanna?
I could be the female? I don't know about that.
Jugga girl.
All right. Well, how about this? We'll take turns. I'll start with the female. Like,
No, wait. What are we doing? What is this?
role play.
I need some role play.
Listen, I'm the female. For this, I'm gonna be the female, and you wanna fuck me really bad. And you
Wait.
just found me.
No, I'm not
You
doing
just-
this.
All right. I
All
guess
right, let's
not
do it. Let's do it.
then.
Ready? Let's go. Okay.
Wait,
Hey,
wait,
baby.
we need to set up. We need to set the parameters. All right. So let's say we're at a bar. All right. We're at a bar, and we're waiting in line, right? And I'm just a fine young female, and you want to like get my attention, you know? So let's start. Let's start. I'm the female.
No,
Start
bro,
raising me
because
up.
I was driving to get groceries today, and I actually thought of a really good pickup line, and I don't want to give it away for free, bro. But so I gotta like come up with something else. I'll just be like, hey, baby, nice tits. Now what?
What the fuck is your problem? Do you just say that to women on the street? What the fuck is your problem?
I don't have a problem. Why do you think I have a problem? I just like tits.
You're such a fucking creep. Get away from me. No.
Fuck, it didn't work, guys. What the fuck?
I'm not gonna lie, it depends though on if she finds you attractive or not. Because if she does find you attractive, she'll be like, oh, thanks.
No, exactly. Like, yeah, if she finds you attractive, you can say whatever you want. Like, the way that I've mostly met women in the past has been off of Tinder. And the ones who I have actually like met up with, I almost always tell them one, either about my YouTube channel, or I'll tell them about like what I eat. Like, I'm not afraid to like be honest about it, because I feel like, I don't know, it like shows that you're an independent thinker, and that can be, you know, maybe attractive to somebody who already has an interest in you.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I'm gonna like be brutally honest. Like, this is gonna sound like total cope, but ever since I've locked in with my YouTube channel, I have completely and purposely avoided talking to any women whatsoever. I do not talk to. I'll tell you what though. I'll be brutally honest. I have this one primal girl. Me and her have like spoken on and off for like a year, and she appears to really You know, I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna shut my mouth. All I'm gonna say is that when I get rich, I might have what's the word for it? Wait, let's get in the corner real quick. Yeah, what's the word for like I'm like a gumar. I might have like a gumar in my life when I get some money, so I can fly this girl out. But other than her, I don't talk to women because like I'm focused right now on making a career, like making something for myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I can understand that. Like a girl, like if you have a girlfriend, it's gonna take away so much of your time and so much of your drive.
Yeah, 100%.
Straight up.
But even then, like I feel like I'm not even worthy of a woman because, like, if I like, I'll tell you one thing. Like I can't afford $1,000 emergency right now. Like if I needed to spend $1,000 to save my life, it's over. You know, I'm gonna die. I can't do nothing like that. And you can't be like supporting a woman and doing that because here's the thing, like. I wouldn't want my woman to work a job because, you know, that'll just make shit, you know, bad for the relationship. Like, what if she comes home after work, you're trying to get some pussy, and she's like, oh, I'm sorry, baby, I'm so tired from work. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather her just not work, you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
in that case, I'm gonna have to, like, generate some decent money, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I've kind of come to terms with the fact that I probably won't ever make like a ton of money to be able to support a woman. I don't even know how I really feel. Like for the past year and a half, well, almost year and a half, it feels like I haven't talked to a single girl since my last girlfriend. Just, I don't know. It's just like you said, like you don't feel like you're like worthy in a way. Like you kind of feel like you're just not at a good point. But I don't know. It's probably just like insecurity that tells you that. It's in your head.
Bro, I mean, it's really not insecurity for me though, because like, listen, and people criticize me for this. I have a very high ego. I am extremely proud and confident of myself. Like, you remember when we had that private Discord call a few days ago? I mean, you saw the way I speak about myself. You know, like I think you can tell that I'm clearly a very proud person. Like I'm very much proud of the person who I am, and you know, it's not insecurity. It's just like, bro, like. Let's be real here. I'm broke, dog. I need to like, I need to get my money up before I fucking get a girlfriend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cause here's another thing.
So
about
for you,
money,
it's
bro.
for you. You feel like it's just money is the only thing getting in the way of you wanting like a relationship.
Well, sure, but that's only because we live in a capitalistic society. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, like if we lived like I don't know, like the fucking Native Americans, I guess it would be like who has the most resources or whatever. It's all about resources, you know. Like I'll give you a great example. Like I had a car, but it broke down, so I can't even use it anymore. And fixing it is probably going to cost more than buying a new car, so I just gave up on the car. I've had it parked outside of my house with no license plate.
Oh, bro, let me help you, bro. I worked on cars like for years.
Bro, I don't even care anymore.
Fly me
about it.
out,
Like,
bro.
You know,
Let's
I'm
get
thinking of
Face
doing
IQ
with that-
to get Face IQ to get me a plane ticket.
I don't know if you'd want to fucking do that, but maybe.
Hey, Face IQ, can you give us a loan?
Just give us like $2,000.
A small
for
loan
plane
so we can
ticket.
get Leo some wheels?
Yeah, no, but listen, I'm just straight up planning on just like selling the car for like $1,000 or like whatever scrap value it might have, and then just get buying a new car when, you know, I get some money saved up for that. So
Yeah.
listen, I'm like a carless fucking retard right now. All right, so even if I do get a baddie, it's not like we can link because we live in a car-based infrastructure. You know what I mean?
No, yeah,
then-
I think it helps to live alone and have a car and a bed. Those are like very important things for having a girlfriend.
Right. And here's another thing as well, dude. Yo, car ain't cheap. Listen, since I live right next to Miami, you know how much these bastards wanted to charge me for insurance?
How much?
$300 sign-up fee plus $325 a month. I was like, nope.
Jesus
Not
Christ. What was the car that you're trying to insure?
2008, some shit like that. I shouldn't even reveal the model. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie,
it's probably not a good
computer
idea.
isn't. But it's like 2008. It's like a 2008 car. It's like
Okay.
a 2008 car.
Damn. Is it like a luxury car or just like a regular like brand that you'd see?
Regular ass car, dude. Like something you just see like a civilian driving around in 2008. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's insane insurance.
Yeah. So I was like, fuck you. No, fuck you. I'm not doing that. The
Yeah.
other insurance that I did pay for briefly was charging me $275, and that's like why I canceled it after like 2 months because I was like, yeah. But I guess inflation hit or something. So when I tried to like get the plate like 6 months ago, it was like $325 plus the 300 something sign up fee. I was like, you know, fuck, not doing that. It's literally almost $1,000 for the first month of having that bullshit. So I was like, fuck this, man, fuck this.
Yeah.
So yeah, but anyways, the only reason money matters is because we live in like a capitalistic society, and if it
Right.
wasn't for capitalism, I guess it would all come down to resources. You know what I mean? Like, if you got a nice house, a lot of food supply. I don't know if you live on a farm. If you're like an Amish dude, you got a lot of cows. When I get a lot of cows, you know, that's when I get me my Amish wife. But right now, nah, we're not at that point. You know what I mean?
Right. So
You
you're
should pack a
looking
punch.
for definitely like a long term. Like you're not looking to fuck around with like some stupid like fling. Like you're looking for like an
Oh,
actual
absolutely
wife.
not.
Yeah.
Like, listen, like, I like adamantly support nofap, but I'd rather use my hand, dude. I'd rather
Yeah.
use my hand than fuck some random girl. You know what I mean? Because
No, I
you're taking a lot
understand.
of
Can't wait to see
you're
what I
taking
can
a
do
lot of
with
risks
this.
when you fuck a random girl because what if her pussy stank? You know what I mean? 'Cause
That's
is the thing
that's
that
a
happens.
terrible risk and it's fucking gross.
That's
Definitely.
the thing that happens.
Yeah. Some women do not take care of themselves.
And
Yeah.
also, what if you take the clothes off and she's kind of chopped? Because that is another thing that also happened to me, where I go to fucking rail a girl and I realize when she takes her clothes off, I'm not attracted to this woman at all.
But then you
that's
still
another
feel
thing that-
pressure to like, you know,
Yeah, you got to
You
go
still
through
feel
with it.
pressure.
You
It's
have
like,
to go
fuck.
through with it.
I'm already here. And it's like
Because
you're already like warmed up. So now she's like looks somewhat decent, but then like afterwards it's like, "Oh my god, what the fuck did I just do?" This is not
I have
Hodgeness approved.
Bro, I got a horrific experience of like this girl that I just like wanted, like I just straight up like I didn't even like her that much. But I was like, she's enough, like she's okay enough where I guess I could like fuck her one time, just get the experience. And then like when I went to actually like go bang, when she got naked, I was like, oh, I don't like her.
I don't
like
like you.
And then I was like, well,
Yeah.
what am I gonna do? It's not like I could just be like, hey, I know we just like made out for like 20 minutes and you know, I don't want to fuck anymore. I can't do that. So I tried to make it work, and the old, you know, my third hand wasn't cooperating with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
eventually I just gave up, and then me and that girl never spoke to. Me and that girl like kind of like never spoke to each other until I saw her like 2 months ago. I saw her like 2 months ago because I was working out of college. Actually, it was longer than
Let's
2
see,
months ago. My
1,000
perception of time
zombies,
is
one
fucking
Dempsey.
destroyed.
Yeah,
it was like
that's
3 months ago, 3 or 4 months ago, and we chit chatted and we spoke like that never even happened. But we were both like 16 at the time, so that was like pushing 5 years ago.
Holy shit, that was a long time ago. Is this a girl that you met from like school?
Yeah, it was a girl at school. We just
okay.
like hit it up and like wanted to fuck, you know? Listen, my
I don't
school
know.
was,
I was an incel.
Yeah, but you know how it is. But yeah, listen. That was a traumatic experience, and then, dude, the same fucking thing happened like a year later, where I knocked up another girl, and then when she got naked, I was like, what did I just do to myself?
Wait, you
So,
said you knocked her up?
if I knocked, maybe that wasn't the right word. But,
You
know, I
impregnated
risked
this.
her up.
Damn, Leo, pull out, bro.
I don't think that's
You got
how
a
people
kid?
use the word knocked up, bro. I don't think that's how people use that word.
Fuck, paying child support and shit.
Fuck that, dude. That'd be the worst, because if you had to pay alimony, you gotta
That
work a
would,
job,
yeah,
you're
that
gonna
would
go to
severely
jail.
nerf everything that you're trying to do.
Yeah. I mean, it would be a pretty good motivator, though. You know, you gotta work, or you're gonna go to prison for not paying your alimony.
For sure,
you know?
dude. Like, yeah, take care of your kid, or else, like, what's worse is just being viewed as like a piece of shit by your kid. That's probably the worst.
Well, here's the thing, yo. I'm gonna tell you right now, and like, this is part of the reason why I kind of like grew up so fucked up. Children that are raised, specifically men, male children that are raised by
Oh,
women,
no way.
I'm coming to save you.
Oh my god,
Listen,
dude.
What was I saying? Males that are raised by women. Oh my god, there's so many fucking zombies here, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, we got,
Are you training them?
I was making a big train, bro. I got stuck.
Oh fuck. The fucking gas farty zombie.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm coming.
Yeah, we had quite the train, quite the train.
Let me actually like.
You might not be able to save me this time. This is a bad spot.
Oh my god! Ugh, my screen's
Oh
red.
shit, you're fucked. You're so fucked.
Nope, I'm good.
Oh my
I'm good as
god.
fuck.
Dude, that was
I
insane.
clutched this shit up.
Holy shit. Hey,
Oh shit, you did
I'm just
die.
glad you're alive.
Possessed by the power of the...
See, I was running with very underpowered weapons as well. That was a big mistake.
Yeah, we should have like tapped.
100
just,
viewers. Oh, we have 100 viewers right now.
The viewership is actually kind of low right now, but it's because the Europeans are asleep and people don't really give a shit about video games.
Bro, 100 is crazy, bro. That's like insane.
I mean, it's good, but I can't lie. Like, bro, I had like 300 like the Face IQ stream. All right, let's go to the
Face
box
IQ,
right
you
now.
know, but fuck.
And then my other. All right, listen, I'm gonna just shut up because I'm gonna sound like an ungrateful bastard. I'm gonna sound like an ungrateful bastard. But
Oh wait, I gotta
yeah,
get jug. I'm so fucked.
I'll cover you. I got ray
Thank
gun
you.
Mark II, so we good.
Thank God. I'm gonna try to hit the box and see if I can make that work.
I got you because of this ray gun.
Thank you.
How much you want to bet you're gonna get teddy bear? I bet you're gonna get teddy bear.
There we go. There's something at least.
You don't want to keep hitting that shit, bro. You got like some bullshit ass PDW.
You have no chance, bone monkey.
Oh, here we go. Nice, dude. What is this?
Ready?
That's crazy. Ready now.
I bet. Keep hitting that shit. Ooh, buy Perca-Cola. Let me hit that.
Ew, bro. I don't want the
Said,
SVG.
Leo, what is this Coomer talk? We kind of were on some Coomer shit there. But listen,
Was that
at the
Coomer
end of the
shit?
day,
Coomer shit would be like, oh man, I subscribed to like 7 OnlyFans girls. Like, that's Coomer
Yeah.
talk. It's not
That is
Coomer to
Coomer
talk
talk.
about women in general.
yeah, because I mean, you know, at the end of the day, the point of life pretty much is to fuck women. You know what I mean? Like,
That's a big purpose, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, not technically. I mean, there technically is no purpose to life, but when it comes to on a biological level, that's what it is. You know what I mean?
True. I mean, like, what's the one thing that we're able to do? It's reproduce.
And if you don't reproduce, then all life on Earth stops,
Yeah.
which kind of like defeats the purpose. You know?
Yeah.
Which is, you know, that'd be something interesting to talk to Vegan Gains about, because you know Vegan Gains is like really
Oh,
adamant
yeah.
about not having children.
Yeah, yeah. Talk to him about like these topics, like about like women and stuff. I'm curious to know his like opinions on that. That'd be really interesting.
He actually believes that having children is morally wrong. Like, that's what he thinks.
Time to die.
Like, he thinks it's an immoral thing to have
not
children.
me.
So I'd love to like talk to him about that. So
That would be an
Probably do
interesting
that.
conversation. Just no diet talk whatsoever. Just, yeah, talk about like his anti-natalist beliefs and whatnot.
philosophical shit, yeah. Because
Yeah.
listen, I'll tell you one thing with this Turkey Tom interview I saw with him, like,
Thunder gun.
yo, vegan Gains is like, dude, oh, you're down? Oh wait, never mind, sorry.
No, we got the thunder gun, motherfucker.
I saw the bubblegum thing on the bottom right of my screen, and I thought it was a down symbol. But anyways, listen, I don't like insulting people. You know how Vegan Gains he was insulting me before we even started the live stream? But to be fair, I did raid his chat. But
He was also getting doxxed. I felt so bad for him.
He didn't know he was getting doxxed, though. At least on the thing. Well, listen, he's been getting doxxed in his chat forever. And, like, that's a problem with him. But he was getting doxxed in my chat. But he had no idea he was being doxxed in my chat. So, you know, there was no reason for him to insult me. And also, I hope you know the people that were doxing him were people that were stalking his channel. Like, people who were looking through his channel. And the only reason they got to my stream is because they saw he was debating me. So they went to my channel and they started spamming my chat with his dogs.
Yeah, that makes sense. He has a lot of hate watchers for sure.
Yeah. So, you know, he was insulting me and shit like that. So I don't like to insult the guy back.
Right.
But just from watching the Turkey Tom guy video, Vegan Gains is literally everything that's wrong with society. Like, he is literally everything wrong with society. He hates children. Surprisingly, he has some decent political takes, but he hates children. He thinks humans deserve to die. He's vegan. He said that the whole purpose of his channel and his life mission is to make everyone vegan. He wants to make... He was like talking about how he thinks it's within 50 years everyone on Earth is going to be vegan, and he fully supports all that shit, you know?
Interesting.
And he's not even like one of the good vegans, because you know Jack Whalen?
Right,
Is that
yeah.
ring a bell, the fruitarian?
Uh-huh.
I mean, he has the like same ideology as Vegan Games, where he thinks everyone should be vegan, and not being vegan is morally incorrect. But he's a natural guy. Like, he's anti-medicine. He's all about having kids and being natural. He's literally a primal dieter, but instead of eating meat, he eats fruit. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I've kind of seen his stuff, so I understand what you're talking about.
So that's why I'm like not scared of Jack Whalen, if you will. But like Vegan Gains, that's like the kind of individual that's dangerous to society.
Yeah, that dude
you
eats
know?
lab-grown meat, so... Well, at least I'd assume he does. He seems like the type.
Well, he always talks about tofu. Tofu's his bread and butter. He eats a lot of tofu, but I think you know damn well tofu is not good for you, dude. And here's one thing, dude. When I was watching that Vegan Gains documentary, I actually got like almost a little sick to my stomach at some point, because I was like just thinking about the fact that this guy is like full of all this vegan junk food and like all this medicine and shit that he's on. I know he's on steroids now. I was just thinking, I was like, dude, what does that feel like?
I had a job in insurance for a while, and I'd always talk to these old people, because it was like I did a lot of like health insurance, like Medicare type stuff. So I would talk to some very old, fucked up people with like rotten teeth, all on medications, like on like... It was bad. So yeah, that I assume that's probably how it felt, like talking to like some 80-year-old on, you know, Medicare.
That's what I mean. I was like, I just couldn't wrap my head around it. I was just like, dude, like, how is this guy even like alive, man? Like,
right.
I can't imagine that his day-to-day life is, because I mean he is on antidepressants. Well, I think he got off them. He was on antidepressants for a long time, and he's on steroids currently. And that's just what we know now, because he confessed to me on the thing that he's been on steroids since, I believe, August of 2025, which is not long ago at all. It's
I think he's capping about that, bro. He's always looked like he's been on roids.
I do think that, but dude, if you watch the Turkey Tom video, the Turkey Tom interview, in the chair he's sitting in, have you ever seen when a really fat person sits on a chair? They're like globules of fat will like spill out of the chair, you know what I mean?
Right. Yes.
He had that. Like, the guy is like very... I even mentioned this to him and he didn't understand what I meant, but I told him, I was like, bro, you're just bloat max. Like, sure, you have a lot of muscle, but at the same time, you have like 30 pounds of like just sodium and water clumped up in your body, dude. Like, you're just kind of bloated,
it's nasty.
bro.
Yo, we got a max ammo. Let me know when you're ready.
I need it, please. I've been
like literally running. Oh no, it's about to go away. Holy fuck.
Dude, I've been running around looking for the box because I needed a new gun because I have no ammo. Dude, let's fucking pack our guns. What are we even like doing?
Yeah, we do need to pack a punch. It's about time.
Could you start the link thing?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'll do it. I'm at the start. So
Yep, it's linked.
All right, let's go pack right now.
I'm about to blow these guys to bits.
Holy fuck!
I wonder what that looked like from your perspective.
That looked good as fuck from my screen. That would have made a good clip. All right, let's go.
Shit. Let's go.
But anyways, about vegan gains, I don't know. I just can't wrap my head around what it feels like to be vegan gains. It just can't feel good, man. Can't feel good.
Right. I'm gonna pack a punch this gun real quick.
Pack a punch, you better hurry up!
I'll hold off on the thunder gun until I'm like out of ammo.
Dead flesh sacks are gonna get creamed!
The gun's just not that good. You should just like keep hitting the box until you get a ray
This
gun.
will keep them at bay.
Dude, I love thunder gun because I like the train method. Just get a
I
big
guess it
group and
works.
then blast them to oblivion.
Never ask an OG. Oh, I'm in the. I got insta kill. I'm in one of those fucking rooms, whatever the fuck they are. But what was I gonna say? I forgot. Oh yeah, I was gonna say never ask an OG COD Zombies player what they do
Tastes
to all the
like
train.
fermented herring dipped in cat piss.
Yes, you'll get demonetized.
You will get demonetized.
I was
But
saying that at like
surprisingly-
12 years old. I'd be like, yeah, you know, I'm just running a you know what train, a grape. Well, you can say grape, I guess. I don't know why I'm like beating around the bush.
They actually don't care that much, but
Yeah.
I'll tell you what though, if you go crazy with it, they will. Because listen, my vegan gains got not only demonetized, but it also got age restricted. Because this dude, I mean, he said the F word, like the gay slur.
Oh yeah.
He said, I didn't know you're allowed to say that.
You know what
dude.
it is? It's vegan gains like negative energy. Like the YouTube algorithm picks up on not just the fact that he's saying the word, but also just how like fucking nasty like his intentions are, and that's probably that's probably what it gets it like demonetized.
I will say, and like this is something you can definitely say about him without sounding rude. The guy is a nasty guy. Like he's nasty.
He's
like
kind of nasty, yeah.
Like he's just, you know, not a good vibe. Oh shit, let's go to
Yeah, not a good vibe. I agree. He's very well. He's very depressed. Like he's admitted to being like literally like depressed and shit.
But at the same time, listen, and I thought about this. You know, it's something that like us, or at least specifically me. I know you don't care as much, but at least specifically me, something I have in common with the vegans is whenever I like watch a TV show or anything like that, and you know, I see people eating boy slop, it's kind of depressing in a sense. Because I'm like, look at all these people like poisoning their body with this garbage, and you know, the vegans do the same thing. Vegans will see like Tony Soprano. I'm ready.
I'm ready too.
The vegans will see like Tony Soprano eating a steak or whatever if they're watching The Sopranos, and they'll be like, sickening. This dude's fucking eating flesh of a dead animal, like a murdered cow. Like that's sickening. And I kind of have a similar thing because you know, like I see people eating all this boy slop, and it's just like, ugh, you know, like can't believe people do that to themselves willingly.
Yeah.
So, I kind of relate to them in that sense.
The way that vegans are about it though is just so like soy, you know? They're just like so extra and like virtuous about it.
Oh wait, you know what I was gonna say? I forgot to mention this. I feel like in that sense, vegan gains kind of has to be depressed because every day of his life, you know, he has to think about the fact that there's humans murdering millions of innocent poor little animals.
Bro, I don't have time for that
shit. Just to shove it
shit.
down their throat. Yeah, it's like I don't care, bro.
I'm just worrying about foids.
Yeah, for real. Well, I'll be worried about foids in like 6 months' time, but I know what you mean.
That'll even the odds.
But anyways, another thing. I personally just stopped caring about other people. Specifically, like normies that don't want help. Like, I don't care anymore. Because, let me give you a great example. I saw this Instagram reel that is really valid. It's like, Christians, or religious people, but specifically Christians, don't actually believe in their religion. And the reason why is because if you really thought you're going to go to hell after you die for not being a Christian, you would like obsess about it. You would always tell everyone, you're like, bro, have you converted to Christianity yet? Because if you don't, you're gonna go to hell, bro, and I don't want you to go to hell. You know?
Yeah, it's gotta be
like
a sad way
keto.
to be, yeah.
It's literally like dieting. Listen, it's like diets. You know how when somebody discovers like a really good diet, they'll tell everyone about it. They're like, dude, I'm on keto and it feels really good. You know what I mean?
Yes, exactly.
Because they found something they believe in it, but Christians don't really do that. And this lady's theory, by the way, I'm just repeating this like lady's theory. I'm not saying this is what I believe in. This lady was saying that like, well, Christians don't really believe in it because if you actually believed in, you know, people going to hell, you would say something about it to other people. But here's the thing for me, I just don't care. Like, I don't care. Like, listen, if there was a first class ticket, to like, I don't know, a really nice place, I'm not gonna tell other people about it. I'm gonna gatekeep that shit, dude. Like, I'll take that shit. But real quick, I just want to say I saw somebody donated, but my phone that I was
yes, you got a $25 donation from user RZ3K. He said, check your Bitcoin wallet. Apparently, Liam donated 1 Bitcoin.
For real?
Yeah, bro. That's like 100K, bro.
That is 100K. I'm very much doubtful.
I don't think he actually did that though, bro.
He's just gonna they're bullshitting me. They want me to like reach over to my phone and but I'll fucking do it. Why not? Let's make a crawler. I'll check my Bitcoin wallet.
Let's do it. Yeah.
I appreciate the donation. The RZ's goat. RZ's the goat. He's always active in these chats and shit. It's probably past his bedtime. I think he's European, so I appreciate you staying on, dude. But all right.
All right, I'm gonna throw this grenade at him. Oh, I missed.
Actually,
I missed. Oh, don't die!
Get the fuck away
don't
from
die!
The zombie. All right. No, my phone's actually within reach. I thought I had it in the wall charging, but let's check my.
I have no skill. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Fuck. All right, I'm trying my best.
Right. Let's see if I got a Bitcoin.
God damn it!
Up in this bitch.
I've never seen this before.
No Bitcoin, you heard?
Hold up. No Bitcoin? Fuck.
Let me open up my chat though on this phone. Cause I forgot to set up the overlay thing, so I'm just using my phone to read chat. And you know what's funny? I do have a second monitor, but I just haven't fucking connected it. Cause you know what's something funny?
It'll change your life. They're the best.
I don't really have that much space though, bro. Computer. Oh shit, let me lock the fucking.
You need a desk, Max. Get a big desk.
Sorry, not my computer, on my desk. Yeah, like I don't have that much space on my desk, bro. Like my desk is like the size of like an obese Mexican woman.
Oh yeah, dude,
you know,
you've
like
got to get a desk. You've got to. It makes it so much nicer.
Problem is, I don't really have that much space, dude, in my room.
Oh.
Like even this where I'm at is like claustrophobic as fuck, bro.
Blew him all over the place. Wow.
So I can't really do it. But anyways, listen, about my second monitor, dude, like I kind of like fucking didn't even want to set it up because I lost a screw or some shit like that. So you know how there's the actual monitor and then you gotta attach it to like the neck or whatever the fuck it's called. You know the thing that, like, well, yeah, I lost a screw or some shit like that. So
no,
the neck is like wobbly, bro. So if you like tap the monitor, it'll like go sideways.
Gotta make a run to Home Depot, get a little screw.
I guess, but like fuck, man, I gotta go to Home Depot, man.
Yeah, fuck Home Depot.
Home Depot's like
screws are fucking unnatural, bro. Just like, I don't know, like shove some raw meat in it, bro. Rub some raw butter on it, it'll work all right.
Apparently in chat they're saying I got 200 in Bitcoin. Dude, it probably just hasn't arrived to the wallet.
Holy shit, probably 200 in Bitcoin?
Yeah, I mean, listen. Holy fuck, I just received the notification. Yeah, 190. Yo, I appreciate that big time.
Oh
bro.
my god.
I appreciate that big time. Was it Liam that got it?
Yeah, Liam. That's huge.
Listen, I'll cut you some piece of the pie, bro.
No, that's all you, man. That is all you.
Well, I'll happily throw you a little something when you're donating.
No. That's all you, man. Yeah, you know.
Well, you know, I donated. I'll happily donate again. I don't really mind it. I'm not like poor enough.
If you donate that to me, I will find a way to refund it.
Okay, listen. Let's be reasonable here. I'm not gonna donate the whole 200, but you know, I might throw some shekels. You know what I mean?
Please don't. You don't need to do that. It's okay.
Listen, I'll tell you one thing though about YouTube donations. if you're not actively making kind of a lot of money, let me tell y'all something about like small streamers and YouTubers. If they're not actively making like a decent amount of money, if you donate them something, it's actually kind of worthless because you need a minimum of $100 to withdraw. And if you donate like 20 bucks and the person like doesn't get a donation ever again, that 20 bucks is basically stuck in limbo. And like they're never gonna get it until they receive more money, you know. But either way though, it was Liam, right? Like, yeah, why not Liam? Why not Liam? I appreciate it, Liam. I appreciate
Liam rocks,
it, Liam.
man. Liam's donated a lot to me before. So, yeah, Liam donated me fucking not Flappy Bird, fucking Jump Kings. That was pretty fun.
Gotta refresh my memory on Liam. What the fuck? Liam has 1 million subscribers, bro?
Yeah, have you seen his channel is Minecraft. He was like a big Minecraft YouTuber.
Bro, let me tell you something. I'm not gonna out anybody, but dude, there's a lot of big ass channels that are subscribed to me that just do random ass bullshit, bro. Like, there's a guy that follows me who has like 500k subs who just does Pokemon videos, and he like comments on my videos too. He does Pokemon videos. I'm like, what the fuck?
What up?
Like,
You just got hey, speaking of donations, you just got 10 gifted memberships by Resect.
Resec? Yo, I appreciate it, Resec. Let me open up my chat. Oh, I see it right there. Resec 78 for
God damn.
78. I've seen him before.
You keep coming,
I fuck
I'll
with that,
keep
bro.
killing.
Yo, I forgot to do this, but I'm gonna change the channel membership icon to a little like
Been
broad.
right in the dome.
And then like for like 2 months it'll be like a milk thing and all that. But yo, I said this before, but I just did the channel membership for emojis, dude. I think it's about time to make new emojis, because yo, with the amount of like channel members I have, I can make more. Dude, I kind of have a disgusting amount of channel members, bro. Because instead of donating, like instead of super chatting, people will gift members, and I low key fuck with that more, dude. I
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
yeah,
Like,
I think the membership's a lot cool than just like a regular donation. So that's I like that a lot.
yeah. I'm telling you right now, for your stream, dude, you gotta do
It's
the
gonna
same
take
thing I
every
do.
one of you
Make
to
them
take me
$1,
down.
so people will just like gift a bunch of memberships.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'll tell you
God.
what, oh shit! I'll come
Dude,
get you.
they hit so fast in Black Ops 3. I am just not like not accustomed to how fast these motherfuckers
Here's a
hit.
train.
Black
But I was
Ops
gonna
1
say,
is slow.
I do have to end stream within like 20 minutes, so I think we could do like a couple more rounds and then just chit chat for a while and then hop off. But
That sounds good.
hold on, let me get you. It's 8 p.m. I gotta do something.
Oh shit, I might die. That's alright though.
Hold on, I'm sure. I got quick revive, don't I? Oh no, I don't.
No! It's all my fault, Leo. It's all my fault.
That's brutal, bro. That's brutal.
No.
That's brutal.
Dude, when I played Black Ops 1 Zombies, I think I went up to around like, didn't I get to like 40 or some retarded shit?
23 is pretty good though, but I'm not gonna lie, that shit was gonna go on forever, dude.
No, it literally could go on forever, like if you're paying attention.
Let me read a little chat. This guy asked about it's Alejandro. Alejandro, why are you asking me these fucking questions that you could DM me, dude? I fucking know Alejandro in real life, and he fucking asks me personal questions in chat, bro. Just DM me.
He just wants to be a part of the
yeah.
stream.
I guess. Dude, I'm looking at the people that got gifted. Oh, some of these people, I know this guy, Flavio Spaghetti 123. But yo, anyways, listen, back to like the random ass people like that are subscribed to me. I have a lot of YouTube channels, Minecraft YouTube channels that are subscribed to me. Like a lot of fucking Minecraft channels. And then there's like the Pokemon guy, and then I've seen people that do some other like random ass stuff, but a lot of Minecraft, dude. I think that's just what people do to make money. Because
Maybe, man.
and listen, I had like a plan. I didn't do this, but I was thinking of like a decent way to make money. You need some starting capital, but you spend about $2,000 to buy a big YouTube channel, and then you start posting Minecraft shorts and Minecraft videos, but particularly Minecraft shorts. And honestly, you could be generating like several $1,000s a month, like at least $2,000 a month, and that's a living, you know. Because
Liam said, hold on, Liam would know because Liam does a bunch of the Minecraft stuff. He said it's not worth it. You make very little.
Well,
It sounds like a good idea.
from what listen, I'll tell you what, ad revenue is pretty worthless.
That's very true.
Normal videos. With normal videos, ad revenue is worthless because listen, about a 10-minute video, you get roughly $1 per 1,000 views. So, 100,000 views in one 10-minute video, that's about $100. But if you are very famous, it's a lot of money for sure. Because think about like XQC. XQC posts every single day, and he gets like roughly slightly under 1 million views per video. And that's not even like considering the fact that, listen, even though he posts one video a day and it gets about 1 million views, he still has people that watch his old videos every day. So the guy must be getting like, I don't know, 20 million views a day. Maybe that's being a little generous, but maybe like 10 million. The guy gets like 10 million views a day, bruh. That's like 10 million bucks a day. Well, yeah, no, I'm exaggerating for sure. It's not like that, but you get my point, bro. When you get millions and millions of views, the ad revenue is crazy. But if you're not getting millions of views, well, dude, I mean, he like was public with how much money he makes. I think he made like 50 million in a year from ad revenue alone. Yeah. He's not making 10 million a day, but either way, bro, my point is like he's making a lot of money with ad revenue. So if you're not getting millions of views every day, bro, the ad revenue is pretty worthless. But what I've seen with YouTube Shorts, bro, you can get a disgusting amount of views with YouTube Shorts. Like you can get millions and millions every day just posting slop, and you can make like a decent amount of money.
I mentioned that I made like back when I was working my insurance job, I was trying to like do some sort of side hustle, and I heard about like the YouTube Shorts thing, and I made like a slop shorts channel. And the first one got like 10K views. The second one got like 15K. They were just like doing really good. And then all of a sudden they just went downhill. And I was like, yeah, fuck this. It's like soul crushing activity. I could do it if I didn't have a regular job, probably. But, you don't know if it's like actually going to hit or if you know what you're doing. So it's like, it's just such a risk, such a gamble.
It is if you quit your job for it, for sure. Like one thing I'd never do is like, if I had nothing going for me, because listen, obviously, like I have something going for me with this channel. There's obviously people that like my stuff, but if I literally had no presence on the internet and I quit my job today, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna become a YouTuber. Horrible idea, because the vast majority of people that try to be YouTubers will never pick up more than like 5 active viewers, which is why, listen, I told you this before. I know that you've been like a little disappointed with your like viewership at times, but if you have more than like 5 viewers, you're literally doing better than 95% of all streamers, bruh. Like,
yeah, that's very true. Yeah, that's true.
Because most people start streaming and just nobody cares. And to be completely honest, it's honestly for good reason most of the time. Most people are just not entertaining. Don't have anything to share with people, bruh. Like, most people just aren't entertaining. But I mean, for you, you're entertaining. Like, I like watching your streams. You're literally the only listen, when it comes to entertainment, you're the only like person in the primal space I actually like to watch for entertainment. There's one other YouTuber I watch just for his knowledge, and it's Chris. And I'm actually planning on making a reaction video about a reaction video. Oh my god, these fucking dogs. I need to strangle them. You guys can hear this shit, right?
Inception.
I told my fucking whatever. I'm just deal with it. Anyways, this Chris guy, I'm planning on making a reaction video of somebody's reaction video about Chris's video where I'm defending him, basically giving him a free shout out because he's a real N-word. But his videos, I don't watch it for entertainment. I just watch it for his facts, because he's an intelligent guy and he knows what he's talking about. But he doesn't get any views at all. And the reason why he doesn't get any views is because he's not entertaining. His thumbnails are horrifically dog shit. And, that's about it, So,
yeah, there's definitely
reason,
there's definitely an element to where like making content that everything just has to be kind of up to a certain standard. You need to like understand trends and stuff like that, which honestly, like if you're not making money off of it to begin with, it's hard to be like, yeah, I just want to follow, you know, what's going to get me a lot of views. And like what Chris, he's probably just uploading what like he actually is passionate about. And sometimes something that you're passionate about is just not something that people are going to want to watch. And that's like the reality of like making content online, you know? And I think that's fine. Like, I think if you don't necessarily look at it like a business, then just kind of do what you like, you know?
No, absolutely. But he kind of has like a mindset that kind of stagnates growth because his mindset is, well, Primal's always going to be a niche thing. It's never going to be big. So if somebody like wants my help, they'll find me. They'll come to me, you know? Like he has this mindset where he's like, well, yeah, he like tells me that he recognizes his videos are kind of ass, and he'll just be like, well, like I said, if people really want my help, they'll come to me either way. Like it doesn't matter what how my videos are. And I'm like, that's true, bruh. But you could refine your shit to get more viewers because these fucking dogs are making me sick, dude.
Yeah,
entertain
like,
the chat. I'm gonna go beat them to death.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like basically like making a few small changes in order to increase your views. Like I did that earlier in the year in like January, February of like 2025. I started making like thumbnails and posting like every other day or every day. And no, my channel did so well. I gained like 1,000 subscribers in a month. And then I just kind of lost motivation and stuff like that. Upti says, at this point, selling coke is the best method to make money. And don't get me with that's illegal bullshit. Stay on the sidelines if you don't want to pay real ninjas. Need they full cow share? That's right. He's right. You know, definitely, sell cocaine. That can definitely work out. Now Primalism just spams YouTube shorts of drinking eggs. Basically, that's what I do. I've kind of I need to make more videos, but it's hard to like come up with a video idea that's like genuinely interesting other than just like sitting there and eating meat sometimes, you know? It's like I work a job, like I don't have time to brainstorm ideas. Like I just want to be brain dead and make content. You know what I mean? So that's what I do. YouTube shorts and live streaming is like, I think the best combination for somebody in my position because I'm just, you know, kind of like brain dead. So, yeah.
Well, I spoke to you, but you're definitely like a very relatable guy that people like to watch. So you're like the designated streamer, you know, like entertain. I'm not gonna say jester, but like the entertainer. You know what I mean?
The jester of the primal community. I'm the jester.
I know exactly. I know someone who is a jester though, for sure. Can you guess who it is? Jester of the primal community.
The jester of the primal community. I don't know, man. Who do you think it'd be?
I know exactly who it is, but I don't want to say his name because I'd rather just let him die out naturally, bro. Because a lot of people don't even know who he is anymore. So
I'm trying to think. Who?
I'll DM it to you, but don't say his name out loud.
I won't say it. I'm curious to know who you think. Oh man, the drama. I'm gonna tell everybody, but I'm just kidding. No.
I just DM'd it to you.
Oh my god, I get to see the answer to the question. No. I don't know, dude. I think I'm more of a jester, to be honest.
Bro, if you go through his Instagram, all the comments are people making fun of him. If you go to my, even though me and this fucking guy preach the same diet, if you go to my comments, it's 90% of it is people in support, and then 10% is like random schizophrenic dudes being like, you need to drink salt water so your orbital bones can reconstruct themselves. You know, that's my comments. His comments are literally 90% people being like, you're a fucking retard that's gonna die of bacteria poisoning.
Natalie just brought up something.
10%,
I hate to interrupt you. Natalie just brought up something that I literally thought about. She said, y'all know Goatus subscribers went up double in about 6 months to 160K. Now, I saw that. Literally 6 months ago, I saw him at like 80K. Now he's at 160K. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? I think he's over Face IQ.
He is over face. Well, actually, no. So listen, I'll tell you right now. For the Spheres channel got deleted, so he went to Goatus, and he started only using Goatus. And he was stuck at about 100. No. He was stuck at like 80K subscribers on Goatus for like the longest fucking time ever, for like years. And then he made it past 100K, and then after 100K, he gained a lot of subscribers, and he's slowly been going up like a few thousand subscribers each month. Right now he's at 160K, but it's totally legit. It's legit.
Yeah, no,
his growth
I
is
think his
legit.
growth is legit too. Like, why would you?
Want to know?
Yeah, no.
You want to know why he blew up recently? Instagram and TikTok. It's why.
Yeah.
Literally why. Listen,
Definitely.
I've said this before. When you're like growing like a YouTube business, people don't find you on YouTube. Listen, the vast majority of people that found my YouTube channel, they weren't just scrolling through YouTube and they saw my video on the bottom right corner when they're like watching a video and they're like, let me click on that. The majority of people saw my Instagram or my TikTok or some shit and they're like, all right, I'm gonna check this out, or like they were referred to by a person or something like that. Listen, your Instagram and your TikTok is like advertisement for your YouTube, you know what I mean?
That's very true. No. Yeah, I had a TikTok that I deleted. It was the one where I talked about the wheel. The black lady, she was like, the wheel. No, it got like 150,000 views, but I deleted it because I was like, I don't know if I really want the direction of my short form content to be like clipping my stream. So I was like, I don't really like that. I tried it, but I wasn't into it.
I've been thinking about doing that because I can't lie, we've had a lot of clippable moments when I first started streaming. For like 5 streams in a row, dude. For like 5 streams in a row, we had a different case every single stream where I accidentally showed something on stream that I shouldn't have. Like, the first thing that happened was I looked up, there's this guy called Omnivore or Onivore or some shit like that. And I typed in like Onivore or whatever the fuck. And you know what vor is? Like vor?
Eater?
Vor, like, vor is a type of pornography.
Oh no, no, dude. Nope.
So I typed in Danny Vor. That's what his name was. I typed in Danny Vor.
Oh no.
And vor porn came up. Listen, vor is like furry porn.
Oh no. Did you have to take down the stream?
No, because it wasn't like graphic in nature, but you can see like inflated furry bellies with like those what are those outfits that you wear, like those kinky outfits, you know what I mean? So I showed like softcore furry porn basically on stream.
Softcore.
And then
furry
every other
porn.
stream, one time, like I looked up some anatomy thing and like a very clear anatomy picture of a penis showed up. And then another one was I was looking at like photos of like the Maasai tribes and you could see like a naked ass little boy in one of them, like because the Maasai obviously walk butt ass naked everywhere. So.
Yep.
This is an example of something that happened. Oh yeah, then I showed this gay guy's ass cheeks. Oh my god, listen, every single stream, bro. So I've been thinking about uploading that shit to Instagram, because I'm not gonna lie, bro, making Instagram Reels and TikToks and shit like that, and then like making them high quality just feels like so effortless, or it feels like too much effort for me.
It is a lot of effort clipping, yeah, because you have to make the content, and then you have to go back and clip it. See, that's why I just want to make like easy content. Like, I don't want to spend all this time clipping and whatnot. Like, if you're gonna clip, like, it's probably best to like maybe pay somebody to do it, like some Indian guy.
It is best to pay someone, but like at the moment, I'm not making quite enough money. To pay someone. But I think honestly, like, bro, I'm telling you, with the way my channel's going and stuff, I think like literally probably as soon as next month, I'll probably have the money to start hiring clippers.
That would be awesome. That would probably be well worth the investment for your channel.
It will, because I'm telling you right now, bruv, like Instagram and TikTok, like that's how you like really elevate a business, you know? That's really how you do it. Yeah, Primal Pod's talking about this. Listen, Face IQ, yo, God bless Face IQ, but he pays people to like be obsessed with him. Like, if you go on TikTok, there's channels that are like, where they just post edits of Face IQ, where like fanboying over him. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like fanboying over him, and he pays people to do that. Like he basically paid people to turn him into a meme, which is like honestly genius. Like I'm not even saying that's a morally incorrect thing to do. That was genius. Like you know what? I probably will do the fucking same thing. I probably will pay people to be obsessed with me on Instagram and shit like that.
Yeah, you have to be okay with being memed, I guess.
Honestly, I'm happy to see it, bro. The only thing that scares me is like, imagine if I die young. People are gonna like be
Oh, no.
memeing the fuck out of me. You know what I mean? When I'm dead. That's the only thing that like kind of scares
Well,
me
hopefully
about
you
that. But
weren't
honestly,
too much of a jester and people remember the good things about you.
yeah, but you know, with the way I am, I'm always gonna be a divisive individual because, you know, even in the primal community, there's a select people that despise me. There's this one like group of individuals that really do not like me because they basically have like a cult-like leader who's fucking like completely retarded, and he loves to start fights with people. And he started making up shit about me, and he like took something that I said completely out of context and twisted it, and he sent his fucking witch hunt army after me. But it's like 3 people that care about this guy, so I'm completely good. But either way, my point is I'm always gonna be a divisive individual, so there's gonna be people that are gonna meme me and hate me, but just how it is.
Yeah, there's always going to be people like that. Just goes with the territory being online, you know, and getting more popular, things like that.
Yeah, this guy said face like you copied the Andrew Tate method to getting clipped.
Yeah,
I don't know.
he also does like a pyramid scheme sort of thing where he like has people like, you know, like posting about his stuff and whatnot, and they get like a commission.
He did start doing a bit of a pyramid scheme thing. I'm not gonna lie, like I haven't looked into it, so I can't like call it a pyramid scheme, but he's obviously like paying people to like promote him. But I mean, it's like working a job, bro. Let's be reasonable here. It's literally like working a job. Like if if you work a job, you're never gonna be bigger than your boss. You know what I mean? And you recognize that. And obviously, if you're gonna work for Face like you, like posting his clips or whatever the fuck, you have to recognize that you're benefiting the boss more than yourself. But it's how it fucking is. You know what I mean? This is how it is. It's
Right.
literally how it is.
Primal Pod said it's literally a pyramid scheme. We called it a pyramid scheme. So the reason why I know that it's kind of like the pyramid scheme structure is because I was in insurance. Like selling insurance is like one of the biggest pyramid scheme businesses to be in because you make commission. So you sell an insurance policy, you get a commission if it, you know, does well, and then yeah, you know, that's how that works. Now with insurance, if they refund it, you lose your commission, so that kind of sucks. There's probably no way that Face IQ can get that commission back. So in that case, it's probably okay. But it's probably low risk, 0 risk. Like, you know, you just make videos and promote the stuff or whatever. But it's an interesting thing, and it probably helps out a ton. You know, having all of these different people, and they're all working for free, and they only get paid if they get a sale. You know. So it's literally 0 risk on his side.
Is that how Face IQ's thing works?
I'm pretty sure. That's my speculation. I haven't, like, you know, researched it too deeply, but that's, if I'm thinking about how that works, that's how it works. They're not like getting paid anything unless they actually contribute to making a sale. Liam said, yeah, it's affiliate based. Yeah.
And then it is pretty much like a pyramid scheme, pretty much.
Legit. Yeah.
So.
Or like being a door-to-door solar salesman, like not making anything until you get a sale.
But even then, like at the end of the day, it's all consensual.
Right.
You know,
they're choosing to do it.
Yeah. So if people do that and they're unhappy with it, it's really on you. But
it is.
One thing I'll say though, dude, I don't know if you remember this because I know you don't really use Instagram like that. But oh, actually, by the way, Andy Isaac, I do appreciate the donation. The $20 in like Indian currency or whatever. I know it's like $1 or $2, but I appreciate it, Andy. But anyways, like 2 years ago, I think my perception of time has always been kind of fucked, bro. Like 2 years ago, there was a life insurance trend where everyone and their mama was selling life insurance. Do you remember that?
I was kind of a part of that.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, selling life insurance. Yeah.
Well, I don't know how your business was, but from what I remember, the vast majority of the money to be made in life insurance was selling other people on selling life insurance. Like you would get other people to buy the life insurance card or whatever the fuck, and you'd gain commission from them. And it was basically like the biggest pyramid scheme I've ever seen in my life.
Dude, I was a part of it. I have seen firsthand how bad those pyramid schemes are. How brutal that is. You know, I thought it was all hunky-dory. I thought it was great. I was making a lot of money, getting a lot of commissions. And then I was like, wait, what's a chargeback? And then I started losing all my money. I was like, no! So I was like, fuck this. Yeah. It's so volatile. It's not worth it. Unless, like, you're recruiting people under you. That's how you make the money, by creating the pyramid scheme.
Let me ask straight up. So the life insurance, Would you call that a scam? Yes or no? At least whatever you were doing.
No. I don't think it's a scam. Again, it's one of those things like, there's definitely scammy ways to do it. There's scammy ways to sell people life insurance, but ultimately, I think that it can be, because think about it. Think about being 70 years old. You have like COPD and diabetes. You're really sick, right? And you have no life savings. You wasted it on cigarettes and alcohol and being a degenerate all your life. And like, you know, cheap experiences or whatever. You wasted all your money. You have nothing, no savings. You're not ever going to have any savings. You buy a $10,000 life insurance policy to cover your funeral, which is going to be expensive, and like leave a little bit extra behind. Like that makes sense, you know? Or there's also like an IUL, or like literally turning your life insurance into an investment, or like annuities, things like that. There's actual very good forms of life insurance to like consider.
Let me stop you there, though.
Yeah.
That's not what I was talking about. What I meant is selling life insurance, like you know, like being a life insurance salesman. Would you consider, maybe not the word scammy, but like kind of like a dog shit way to make money, where like at the end of the day you're the one getting the short end of the stick?
Is selling like being the person, like the salesman, is that like what you're talking
about? Or
whatever
about? Whatever you were when it comes to life insurance, like whatever your position was, would you consider that like genuinely like almost a scam, if you will, like a shitty way to make money?
So I think if you don't fully understand the full scope of the business and what can go wrong, yes, it can be a scam. So as a life insurance, I don't know how many people in the chat are interested in this. I think we might be losing viewers because of life insurance. But basically, you can set up, when you sell an insurance policy, to get paid like you get the full year commission, right? So you get the full year commission right off the bat. So if they cancel the policy a month in, you have to pay back 11 months of commission. Now, there's another way you can sell insurance where you make the sale and you get paid as earned. So as the customer pays. So if they pay like $30, you get that commission, right? So you get like $30 that month. Next month you get $30. Great. It works great. And if they cancel, you owe nothing back. So if you sell, 12 policies a month, you're making a pretty decent income, and it just kind of like grows and grows and grows. And eventually, if you sell enough policies and they stick, you're actually going to be making a lot of money. But if you sign up to sell insurance and get the full 12 months commission, which most people do, which is what attracts people to insurance. Oh, this big $1,000 commission right off the bat? Fuck yeah. You just have to be like, nope, I'm not doing that. I'm going to take the as earned. So again, I don't think it's a scam unless people will trick you into doing it with these big flashy commissions, but that's the scam. If you don't understand it and you have predatory uplines, that's the scam.
Right, because
I got into a lot of that. Yeah.
The reason I brought this up is just like, bro, there was a trend like 2 years ago, and what I saw, bro, and this pisses me off so much because it almost fooled me for like a millisecond. I never considered like doing the life insurance shit, but it like for a pubic hair of a second, bro, I got a little jealous because I would see these young dudes, 18, 19, 20.
I think I know. Are you talking about Joey Schwartz?
Joey Schwartz is one of them.
Yeah.
But he wasn't the only motherfucker because, dude, I don't know if you've noticed this, but in the diet space, the Instagram, especially on Instagram, there's always a new diet guy that comes about every few months. And a lot of these diet guys disappear after a while.
Just start throwing shade on other primals, bro. They hate this.
No. I'm not throwing shade. I'm not. Oh, you're reading chat.
Yeah, the chat. It's Eats the Bugs, though. He's always going to talk shit.
Yeah. But either way, though, do you know what I'm talking about? Like, have you noticed that there's like a new diet guy that comes about and then they just disappear and you'll never hear about them ever again?
I was saying that because people, that's how it kind of works. You start talking about raw meat and like, oh, I love Goatus rocks, and all of a sudden you're like, wait a second, fuck this shit, and you delete your channel and everybody disappears.
Because here's the thing, let me tell you this. People move on.
They do.
Because listen, diet is as much of an interest as anything else, like a video game. Like, let's say you start playing Fortnite and you love Fortnite and you play Fortnite for like 6 months, right? And after 6 months, you move on, you know what I mean? You get bored of it. Like, it served your purpose, and you just move on. Like, listen, even though I believe the primal diet is obviously the healthiest diet, not everyone is interested in being healthy their entire life. a lot of people will do the primal diet for a few years. Not a lot of people, but there's a decent amount of people that I've seen do this. Well, they'll do the diet for a few years, they'll get really healthy, and they feel good enough, or they go back to eating normal foods.